introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Valhalla? Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Cubs, game 3 of the 3-game set. Dodgers trying to avoid their first sweep at home since last year. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What's up, everybody? What is up? Happy Wednesday evening. 9/11, y'all. 9/11. Dodgers Cubs. Bobby Miller on the bump for the Dodgers. Jordan Wicks for the Cubs. Let's do some shout outs to those already up in here. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. David Farrell in the house. Everett Tauscher, Cubby fan, says, let's go Cubs. Let's not. Elishiva Jones in the house. Sheila up in here. Viking Jerome in the house. Star Wars 99 in the house. We won. Who won? Oh, Philly swept the Rays. Gotcha. So Philly's now, they're first in the overall in the MLB. Andrew in the house. Miss Sarah in the house. What's up, Miss Sarah? That looks like it. 33 up in here. Dodgers, Cubs. Cubbies 75-70 on the season. 37-37 away from Wrigley Field. They take on the Los Angeles Baseball Dodgers, 86-59, 47-27 at home. It's a 7-10 start in the Los Angeles area. As I mentioned, Bobby Miller on the bump. Miller 2-4 with a 7.79 earned run average, 49.2 innings pitched, 57 hits given up, 48 strikeouts, 25 base on balls. He's given up 15 home runs. Tonight is Max Muncy bobblehead night. His wife, his son, and his daughter on the field throwing baseballs all over the place. First 40,000 in the ballpark. Get a Max Muncy bobblehead. Wicks for the Cubbies, 2-3 record, 4.03 earned run average, 40 hits given up, 36 strikeouts, 14 base on balls, 2 home runs. He is a left-handed pitcher, though. The lineup will reflect that. For those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah, or some points on the game, Dodgers are favored by a run and a half. Therefore, the Cubbies getting a run and a half. Dodgers are minus 165 on the money line. Cubbies plus 140. Over under for runs scored has gone up today to 9.5, up from 8.5 earlier in the day. Matchup predictor, according to ESPN Analytics, gives the Dodgers a 56% chance of victory, the Cubbies 44%. I'll get to the starting lineups in a moment, but this game will take place at beautiful Blue Heaven on Earth Dodger Stadium. 84 degrees and sunny. Home plate umpire Manny Gonzalez, Rob Drake, first base, Todd Tishanor at second, Corey Blazer, man in third for the umpire crew. Bobby Miller warming up in the Dodgers bullpen. 11 starts on the season. Mark Pryor giving him the stank eye from behind. All right, let's look at the lineups, y'all. Let's take a look at the lineups. All right, lineups. Ohtani going to be the DH. Betts in right field. Freeman, the first baseman. Teoscar returns to the lineup, y'all. Teoscar Hernandez, batting cleanup. Tommy Edman, he have 2 home runs last night. Will bat fifth. Smitty, playing catcher. Muncy, third base. Rojas, shortstop. Taylor, second. Bobby Miller on the bump for the Cubbies. Ian Happ in left. Swanson short. Suzuki, the DH. Bellinger in right. Paredes, third base. Michael Busch, first base. Nico Horner at second. Pete Crow Armstrong, that damn center fielder of theirs, that in eighth. Christian Betancourt, catcher. And Jordan Wicks on the bump. Boom, 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 boom. At the start of today, y'all, the Cubbies are in second place in the National League Central, 8.5 games behind Milwaukee. 8.5 games. They've won 3 in a row, though. In the National League West, the Dodgers now have a 4.5 game lead over the Arizona Diamondbacks, who have won 3 in a row. A 4.5 game lead over the Padres, who have won 1 in a row. The lead over the Giants is now 15 games and 32.5 over Colorado. Let's go back to the main. Chocolate Tang, we will win today. I hope you're right, bro. Bobby McBride in the house. Will the Dodgers squander this game like last night? I sure hope not. That was ugly last night. How you doing, no Bobby? How you doing, my man? Shout out to the 48. Up in here, up in here. Marlene Castro. Hello, Valhalla, COO, and V-Homies. Sin City checking in here. Let's go, Doyers. Let's go, Doyers. T. Kubler in the house. Put 1,000 on the Cubbies. Armando Castillo Lomeli, hola, from Tijuana, Mexico. A special hug and respect to all the 9/11 families on this day. We empathize. We will never forget. Absolutely, Armando. All right, if you're new and in the chat, you know that deal. Hit the subscribe. We're trying to get to 17,000 on the subscriber side. Subscribe and like the video.
Jesus.
Welcome to the party, though, y'all. This game will start in what, about 10 minutes? Just about 10 minutos. TQ, we're had to put something in the kitty for the Dodger betters, says TQ. All right, here we go. They're gonna do a. They're gonna do an anthem deal. So here we go.
September 11th, 2001 is a day that will forever be etched into our national memory. As we commemorate the anniversary of that day, we remember and honor those we lost, the heroism of all who bravely sacrificed their own lives to save others, and those who died from illnesses obtained at Ground Zero. Their spirit lives on today with our first responders and all who serve our... Fans, we ask that you join us now in a moment of silence in their memory.
On the side of my hair.
Thank you. Now, fans, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. Performed tonight by a Grammy and Emmy-nominated singer-songwriter who's worked along such icons as the Black Eyed Peas, Chaka Khan, Jennifer Lopez, and Usher. Accompanied by Dodger Stadium organist Dieter Rule. Please welcome Lauren Evans.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
There, Jerry. I know you and Noam are both in the big leagues at the time.
Michael
That
Cedillos,
September
VT
11th,
checks in.
2001
What's up,
happened.
VT?
What do you remember about that day?
Yeah, I just remember the heroes. I was in Baltimore at the time. The heroes that were in New York, the police officers, the firefighters. My family members are known for playing baseball, but we have a lot of family members that are firefighters. Yeah. Remember the firefighters and the police officers that night?
Yeah, I just remember how devastating. And just
Las
hearing the
Vegas
news, I
is
remember coming
Marlene.
out. I was actually rehabbing at the time, and both the physical therapists, when we heard the news, we were just blown away.
Let's send it upstairs. Steven Nelson, Jessica Mendoza have the call. Dodgers and Cubs. Take it away, Steven.
Thank you, guys. It was a beautiful pregame tribute, a lovely rendition of the anthem, and celebrating the honor and honoring the memory of those that were lost 23 years ago today. And now, We'll try and play a baseball game. The Dodgers and Cubs wrapping up a 3-game series.
Nelson and Mendoza on the call on Sportsnet.
Kirsten Watson along with us as well.
Head spaghetti,
Look back
new
to
folk.
last night, Jess, it was a
Spaghetti and
disappointing loss
garlic
for the
bread.
Dodgers, no question about that, especially in the top of the 8th inning. It was doubled when you look at the scoreboard and you see San Diego won again, Arizona won again, so things getting tight in the National League postseason picture. Even for the Cubs, they're trying to stay alive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we're looking at right now. We've got a couple weeks left of the
So as I mentioned, a 4.5 game lead now over Arizona and San Diego. Padres Mariners is scoreless in the top of the second, and the Diamondbacks have already defeated the Rangers today 14-10.
Of course, that homestand against the Padres here at Dodger Stadium.
Theo Sam Eagle in the house. What's up, Theo?
I mean, hello, fun coming down the back end. I mean, the Mets, what they've been able to do to win all the games that they've got. Atlanta, where the Dodgers are headed. And, of course, Chicago just 4.5 games back of that wild card position.
17 games left in the 2024 regular season, if you can believe that. So now we want to bring in Kirsten Watson, who's downstairs with more on tonight's start.
Thanks, Stephen. Well, look, they got Teoscar Hernandez back. He's back in the lineup playing in left field. And on Friday, he
gardening my cutter.
hit by a pitch. Took it off of his left foot.
At the time of 9/11, Val, this is Bobby.
Came out of the game
We were getting ready for work that morning, right, babe?
The results were negative. They just didn't really know what that timeline was going to look like. He was day to day, but he's been able to be doing, whether it's working the cage, running the bases the last few days. So he feels really good, and he's just thrilled to be back in the lineup, guys.
A huge boost to see Teo is back
just
and
bought
his
this place.
smile back at Dodger Stadium and in the starting lineup. And now we'll try and help out the starting pitcher. In this start, Jess, it's all about getting off to a better start than what we saw in Anaheim.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at the numbers against the Angels. The 5 innings pitched, 7 earned runs. But, I mean, the positive is the previous 2 starts, it was a much better result. And I think the biggest thing for him is the swing and miss was there. 8 Ks through those 5 innings pitched. It's just about getting to land his pitches.
I only have eyes for you, simply because you're near me, forever with me.
We're nearing the first pitch of the finale for the Dodgers against the Cubs.
Laura looked at me like, what is wrong with you? All right, go to a commercial break. Do you remember Darla singing that to Alfalfa? No, it was Alfalfa singing it to Darla. Darla. Running out of baseball. Oh no, this is Theo. Yeah, it's coming quickly, bro. It is walking down. All right, subscriber count 16,963, y'all. We're down to 202 on the V Homies. Let me get logged in here so I get my points. They've already loaded it up. I'm dropping some points to everybody in the chat.
What?
I'm not really doing that. I'm just messing with the COO, y'all. You have a decent voice, is Elishiva? Decent? The Val singing was killing it. Yeah, happy birthday, Summer-O. Evan Phillips' birthday today. The Smoking Prophet. It's showtime. Out at sea, I'm a retired U.S. Marine Corps brother. This is Bobby. Oh, I got you a cutter ship. I understand. I had no idea what you meant there, Bobby. Let's send the Cubs packing back to Chicago and into hibernation, says Armando. I see what you did there. Bears, hibernation. We better not lose any games from now on. No excuses, says Smoking Profit. Damn.
Let me get this straight. You're saying Boost Mobile
Oops.
is now a major network?
Yes.
It's not the singing, it's the passion in his voice. You can feel it coming through, says Theo. Simply. Theo, I think you missed the whole Big John episode. Big Bad John. Steve Schmidt, keep singing like that, Val, and you're gonna have every cat in the neighborhood showing up at your door. No more injuries, says Mikey Giroux. Hector Valero says, higher, buddy. Higher, buddy. Summer Obe in the house. Uh-oh, let me get my view counter up, y'all. We?
Did you? I did.
I did not. Are you going to cover that feeder? How much time we got? Okay, I'm going to go cover the hummingbird feeder, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Miller headed out.
Bobby Miller.
Horns up, says Bobby. Hummingbird feeder was to be covered at 6:45, says Nufo. Yeah, I think somebody has stopped feeding their hummingbirds because we are busy here at the ranch. I filled that thing this morning. It's already down to 3/4, so they be on it all day, y'all. They be on her all day. Where's Big John at, says Sarah. Big John. Big Bad John. Circle K sells the best humming feeder covers, says T. Kubler. Stone better pitch like he's throwing boulders. It's not Stone, man. It's Bobby Miller. All right, 51 likes, 350 views. Bobby Miller's favorite pitch is that four-seam fastball. But they hit 323 against him on it. So that's not good. All right, Hap coming up to the plate. I don't have the audio on? Shame on you, Val.
He faced the Cubs at Wrigley Field on the 5th of April. In the first
Where's Rob
inning,
Parsons?
terrific. 1-2-3 on 15
I think Rob will be
pitches.
back to
Then
work,
things
y'all.
fell
He'll be
off
working.
The tracks in the second. 2 walks, 4 hits, 5 runs.
Where's
43
Rothberg?
pitches to get 2 outs, and then he was out of the game.
All right, here we go. First pitch.
To Ian Happ,
Way in the dirt.
at 99,
Bounces
1
away from
as this
Smitty.
series finale underway. The last game of the penultimate homestand of this
Penultimate.
2024 regular season.
Penultimate homestand.
Switch hitting Happ,
Big word.
1 for 9 in this series with 4 strikeouts.
Biggest of words.
Swings through.
Swing and a miss. Swing
Last
and a
time out for Bobby was
miss.
in Anaheim. Somehow made it through 5 innings. You did not think that was going to be the case after the first
Friend
5
from Korea.
Angels reached and scored.
Here we go. Gapper. Teoscar makes the catch. What a way.
Out number 1.
Good to see him back, not just in the lineup, the cleanup spot, but out there roaming left field.
Manuel predicts we're going to give up 3 runs out of Miller in this inning.
I know.
Val has a hummingbird farm. He sells hummingbird eggs at the local farmer's market.
Bat of Max Muncy, you're like, okay, Teo's going to get a shot. And then the game-ending home run robbery from Pete Crow Armstrong in center. Here's Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a miss by Swanson.
Bobby Miller. April 5th, the start we alluded to.
I don't have a farm, but we did one year have a nest on the front porch, and they were born.
And Miller get him back. Bouncer foul, quickly 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes to Swansby. Not
Whatever
the
the
TV
case
dinner.
for Bobby Miller, this is certainly a season that he will try to grow through.
Yay, Teoscar, so happy
And
he's
learn
back,
from-
says El
from.
Shiva. Did Valhalla
Check
ban Mike
swing,
Hawk? Nope.
roller to short.
Ground ball. Rojas, Freddy.
Saw
Two-way.
some punch-outs from Miller last
Two-way, just like that.
Thinking 7 tonight. You know what's coming on
Rothberg
Thursday
making
for
homemade
Jumbo
tomato
Jack in
juice
the
this
box
summer
in Los
road.
Angeles.
Tonight's home run bobblehead, y'all.
Injuries. There have been struggles. Bobby Miller at 25 years old has a long career in front of him. Can he try and follow suit what we saw from Yoshinobu Yamamoto last night?
That was so impressive. I mean, first of
Bottom
all, that
bottom
he's
drops
pitching
out of that
and he's
pitch.
back into the rotation, and the fact that he came out and I
They
think
are,
I've gone back and
TQ,
watched
where
his
they're
spring
so
training
tiny.
starts
They were
to
born that
see what
first
the
time
stuff
we
looked
saw
like,
the
and I was
nest
like,
out
wow,
there.
okay,
Then they
let's
came back
see
the
what he
next
can
year,
get
and
to.
the ants got to him.
And it was beyond expectations.
And killed him.
The curveball, the splitter, some of the best that we've seen.
What's going
from
on,
him
Clayton?
All season long. And this is
Rob
his
Dog,
return.
1977.
I mean, I don't even count that as an earned run, but the 8 Ks, no walks. He was landing
Out straight
everything.
back.
There's a good rhythm. There was conviction.
Come on, Bobby,
and confidence
2-1.
from Yamamoto. And you,
9 pitches now for Miller.
whatever your
Let's get out of here.
expectations were, he exceeded them by a lot.
Yamamoto
It's
sitting on the
59
bench.
pitches
They're going to be
and
pissed.
we
8
will start
strikeouts
again.
yesterday. Didn't get the win.
In Atlanta. 3 balls, 1 strike to Suzuki.
Gabby
Bases
says
empty,
hi. He's
2
eating
out
dinner,
in the top
says
of the
Sheila.
first.
Seiya Suzuki. 3-1. He walked him. Free base.
A runner on in front of Cody Bellinger.
All right, that'll bring up Bellinger.
Right field, number 24, Cody
The
Bellinger.
former Dodgers just kicking our butt in this series. Bellinger hitting 265 on the season, 16 home runs, 63 RBIs.
Into his time as a Dodger foe. So if he continues to hit like
Jackson
he
gonna
has
retire?
against the Dodgers, I don't know how many of those fans are going to.
There were a few
Hang
views.
on, yeah.
Those are the ones that were
Another
here the
bouncer
other
to
night
the
with
left
Homer.
there, saved by
First
Smitty.
game, Monday night.
Career versus the Dodgers, 12
He's
games.
in all
Bellinger has
12
hit
games so
326
far.
with 3
He's
doubles,
played against his
5
former
home
club.
runs, 8 RBIs,
8
and
extra
11 runs
bases,
scored.
8 RBIs, 11 runs scored. That's it, though.
Inside again, 2-0 to
Shaking
Bellinger.
out that left leg again. That's
Must go 5 to get a win as
one
a
of the
starter,
issues
says
you're talking
Carl.
about, the
Truth.
health. The beginning of the year is the shoulder, and then it's been the knee, lower body.
Trutha.
His 2-0 pitch to Bellinger. Tails away.
Miller don't want no part of Bellinger, and they go to a commercial. What
One.
the fuck are you doing?
Below the zone. Bobby's not going to ask questions.
All right, a called strike there. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1, 2 outs. And he walks Bellinger.
Back-to-back free passes. Here's a word from Del Taco.
Trejo's Tacos, Pork al Pastor. Get 2 street tacos for $4.99. That's Del Taco Better Max.
I would think they should, don't you, Oak?
Bobby Miller got the first 2 outs of the game.
I think they should. I mean,
walks. That's going to prompt a visit from Mark Pryor.
What say you, chat, about that? I think they should change it. You know, as long as you're the pitcher or record, when the team takes the lead, you should get the win.
Thrived the first 2 games of the series, yes.
How they've thrived on the road. I mean, that's been their story. Winning 8 games in a row.
Meatloaf, potatoes, and green beans.
Sox numbers in this situation too. 4 for 9, double RBI, 2 runs this
It changed
series.
4 innings.
He's been on fire, and a guy who hasn't really shown
This
the
pitcher
same
has
as he
no
did with the
control,
Braves,
says
but has
Manuel.
Shown a lot of that at least the last few days.
The Cubs are 8 for 19 against the Dodgers with runners in scoring position. 11 RBIs. 2 on, 2 out.
So runners on first and second. Mary Hart is in the house, new folk. Down low ball.
I think that's the biggest thing too for Bobby is being able to land all of his pitches for strikes so then he can get more chase out of the zone. We saw it with the changeup to walk Bellinger there with the curveball to start off with Paredes.
Ripped. Foul.
Every hitter knows when he needs a strike, it's the fastball he's going to go to.
Cody Bellinger forgives, but he don't forget he plays with a vengeance against the Dodgers.
Entering tonight, opponents 4 for 40.
Mary Hart, talk your ears off, says Viking Jerome.
Whip percentage near 44% on the changeup.
1-1.
1-1 to Paredes.
Paredes. Swing and a miss.
Strike 2.
All right, so Miller now at 19 pitches.
Beautiful job with the curveball. We just talked about it too. Just being able to get that pitch.
5-inning rule is sacred. The agent
his stuff
do keep track of
so
number of
good.
starts that led to
Movement
win
on it.
in contract negotiations.
Just when he gets behind and counts.
Why is Jessica back? I thought we DFA'd her, says let's see.
Last outing, he threw 29 pitches.
Nobody hates a woman more than another woman.
Here's pitch number 21 tonight. 2 on, 2 out. A 1-2 to Paredes.
1-2.
Shot to right field.
Base hit, right field.
Paredes beyond the reach of Freddie Freeman. Suzuki scores, and Chicago takes a first-inning lead. Bellinger goes first to third. The runners at the corners. Now the Dodgers behind 1-0.
And this is what we've seen from Isaac Paredes. I mean, it's just a simple 2-strike swing, shortens up, fastball away,
straighten it out.
Right side, and a lot of his hits have come with 2 strikes.
Now Michael
117
Busch.
in the house. Michael Busch now with runners on the corners and 2 outs.
Strike
Fouled
1 on the
off.
foul ball.
22 pitches. Michael Busch, 249 average, 17 home
Beverage
runs,
consumers
55
really enjoying this
RBIs.
matchup.
His OPS is
Miller against
.764.
Busch. At the corners, 2 down. Dodgers trailing 1-0. 0-2.
No balls, 2
That
strikes.
was a beautiful changeup. Rare to see from a right-handed
The
pitcher
Chimera
throw
says
that
Bellinger ain't
inside.
shit.
We get late run.
Welcome to
Watch
the
him
stream,
back off, push
Chimera.
off the plate, and then come back over the plate. Almost like a 2-seam would, but it was a changeup.
There's the first run, says Manuel. Mary Hartman insured her
third,
legs for
Paredes
$2
on
million
first.
at Lloyd's of London in 1987.
Busch turns
Brushed
on
right
to a
field.
Foul on the right field
Foul.
side.
Second deck. No ball movement, no nothing, says the Chimera. Theo says we got to get out of this mess. 3 innings, actually, Kamara. I think he got his strikeouts in 3 innings yesterday. Down low ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Michael Busch had a big series opener, 4 for 5 with a home run, a double, drove in 3. Last night the Dodgers
close, but no cigar. Okay, Miller now at 25
strikeout.
pitches here in the first.
A couple plays at first base though. It's 1-2 pitch. Foul back into the
Fouled
net.
off again.
The lengthy top of the first.
Timothy Leopard in the
Bobby
house,
Miller.
checking his voints.
26 pitches. He's just 1 more strike.
He can land the curveball right
Miller.
here. That's been the pitch. We've seen him foul off the changeup and the fastball.
Here we go. Hit to right field. It drops down in fair ground.
Hit down in the right field corner.
Paredes being waved around. And then the late stop sign from Willie Harris, but it's 2-0 Cubs on the RBI double from Michael Busch.
Manuel might have predicted it, y'all. Just can't get that third strike.
Pitch he went to, but that one hung up for Busch.
It's such a fine line, too, because you want the breaking ball, that late depth, to be able to go down below the zone. Michael Busch was not biting on it, so he's got to get it within the strike zone, but it still has to be lower than that.
Second and third for Nico Horner, who's having himself a series.
Fly
went
ball.
upstairs. He's 5
Mexican
for
style
8 at
checks
Dodger
in.
Stadium.
Give me a
No
break, says
an
Theo.
RBI. 2 hits.
Cubs making a wild card push, says Jared Weber.
Multiple hits in 6
Dodgers
of
about to
his
get
last
swept,
15
says the
games.
Chimera. It'd be the first sweep of the Dodgers since last season, y'all, at home.
Stanford Cardinal.
At home. Yep, ex-Dodgers killing us.
Cardinal had themselves a night last night between him and Tommy Edman.
Mm-hmm.
He's fighting spirit off the charts, says the Chimera. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All of this happening with 2 outs for Bobby Miller in the first.
Everything happened
walk.
after 2 outs.
RBI
It's
base
crazy.
hit, RBI double.
Fouled off again. 1-2. You can tell that Miller is really trying to work on his temper. Outside makes it 2-2. Now at 31 pitches. If we lose, we will be 1-5 versus the Cubs this year, says Rob Dog.
This will be his 32nd pitch of the first inning. A 2-2 to Horner with 2 on and 2 out. Spot,
Fly ball.
Field, Taylor going back.
Taylor makes a little basket catch
The third and
in
final
shallow
out.
center
The
field.
Cubs score the first 2 runs. Shohei Ohtani to lead off when we come back.
We love this house. It
We
really
go to the
has
bottom
it
of the
all.
first.
Yeah.
2-0
He's a little
Cubby.
opinionated.
David Yee checking in. I want to take this opportunity to wish one Summer Obe a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Summer Obe. Miller may need the shock treatment, says Summer Obe. $59 likes, 750 views. Ground Ohtani leadoff, says the Chimera. Yeah, he leads off. Aluminum bats is T. Kubler. I don't know why both Miller and Walker can get 2 quick outs and struggle to get that third. It is weird, man. It is weird. Okay, here we go. Here comes Ohtani. Oh.
3-1. Shohei!
Trying to avoid the sweep at home at the hands
As I mentioned, Jordan Wicks is the pitcher for the Cubbies. A 4.03 earned run average.
Former first-round pick.
Left-handed pitcher.
His first pitch to Ohtani is low in ball 1. Just the 10th appearance.
Ohtani currently sitting at 46 home runs, 47 stolen bases.
2 starts since September 1st. He's got a 3.60 ERA, though, in those 2 starts.
Hello, Valhalla Sports. How are you doing?
Also a great
And I can't forget my Blue Wrench squad. How's it going, everyone? What's up, Ricardo?
Statcast 3Ds powered by Google Cloud.
Ricardo Moreno.
Got 5 or 6 pitches he'll throw, but really ultimately 3 that he goes to. That 4-seam, the changeup, and the sinker. Talking about the changeup, that's why hitters.
We haven't watched it yet, David. I've got it right here, though.
Whiff.
Yeah, we'll have to plug in the PlayStation.
Ohtani, 4 home runs and 3 stolen.
Yeah, I did it one game right this year, Summerub. I did it one game right at the first pitch. And I think he hit a home run.
Just the chart on how to balls he's hit like to the wall that have been caught.
1-2 to Ohtani.
Feels like he hits a towering shot.
Here we go. 47-47.
Ohtani hits a high fly ball, deep left field. It is back. It is
gone. And bobblehead Teoscar Hernandez. He's shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Ohtani goes yard. Mookie Betts.
Slider. Don't leave it in this zone. It got out of here quick. I mean, it was out of the park before he was halfway down the line. All smiles. There was not a person standing in this stadium.
Mookie fly ball center field.
Not a person sitting in this stadium. Everyone on their feet. Pretty much from the moment Shohei Ohtani comes up to bat, and we've seen it. He makes contact. Everyone
Bring up
gets
Freddy.
on their feet, even when it's not a home run. Staying on their feet.
Was it on the first pitch, chat? I thought it was on the second pitch, Manuel, but I'm not sure.
The guy in right field, Cody Bellinger.
YouTube showed me an ad during that Suzuki.
Season Dodger history. 1 from Beltray, 2 from Green.
Yeah, I thought it was the second pitch of the at-bat.
On the scoreboard.
But Ohtani now at 47-47. It was Ohtani, champ. Yeah, Kamara said he was going to hit a ground ball.
A 1-1 coming
Shame.
to Freeman. In the dirt ball 2.
Manta Racer in the house.
Games to go, and Freddy's trying to get right.
Frank from Korea says 47-47.
Walks in that game. He was 0 for 4 last night.
2-1 to Freddy.
That cut swing again.
With
Jess,
1 out.
That's something that really tortured him down the stretch a year ago.
Freddy fouls it off.
Lamenting the fact that his bat is only in the zone for about 3 inches, so he estimates. Oh, strike 3.
Freddie gets punched out on a call that looked to be way too low.
I understand that call for Manny Gonzalez, but I'll have to live with it.
Ultimately, it's a great take.
Freddie hears the call from Gonzalez and falls over like someone just punched him in the gut.
Not a strike.
Just a disgusting miss. Teoscar. David Catalano with $1. Valhalla. Appreciate it, David.
Shohei, we saw
He hit the home run on the 4th pitch, his Kubler.
Number 37, Teoscar Hernandez.
JoJo Robinson.
There's only
my daughter Ella says good night and go Dodgers. Go Dodgers. Good night, Ella.
On that front left foot.
First ever 47 players is Schmidt.
Against the Guardians.
Teoscar 266, 28 home runs, 87 RBIs. It's 1 ball, 1 strike.
His reaction, especially once he got down the first baseline.
Down low ball.
Tried to move. Kind of
we need a full team effort tonight, says Theo.
Look on his face. We both looked at each other like, oh man, we lost him. He's done for the season, but no, it's.
We need them robot umpires, says Schmitty.
In the lineup tonight.
Swing and a miss by Teoscar, 2-2.
You know, sometimes you see a guy get hit on the hand or wherever. They'll come back with
I just can't get behind the robot ump deal, man. I just can't do it.
Not Teo on that front left foot.
Just can't do it.
Right
Teoscar base hit right field. All right, so that should bring up Tommy. No, maybe Max?
2-strike single.
Hell, I don't
Going
remember.
Up top, this is not an easy pitch to hit. Elevated fastball. That's what I love about Teo. Ability to cross the field. There.
There's Catalano's $1. Valhalla super sticker. Thinking.
Keeps the bottom of the first going for Tommy Edman.
Oh, I was right. Tommy up.
His
293,
first
2 home runs
on consecutive pitches.
Crushes it. Left field. What are we doing?
Ohtani hits a high fly ball, deep left field. It is back. It is
And bobblehead Teoscar Hernandez is shook. I apologize, Tommy. I apologize. I was wrong.
81 miles an hour coming in, 96 going out.
3 home runs in 2 nights. Smitty.
Just like that, Dodgers take a lead.
Cubs 2 runs came with 2 outs. The Dodgers' last 2 runs with 2 outs. Flip the scoreboard. 1-run lead. Tommy Taters. We'll workshop that.
Machine gun Tommy.
I'm digging it.
Outside ball. (2-0 to Smitty. Ah, that's your pitch, baby. That's your freaking pitch, Smitty.
Playing in his 600th career game. Gosh, it feels like we just watched his
Smitty,
debut
244,
last
17
year.
home runs. This one, left field. Adios.
Ohtani hits a high fly ball, deep left field. It is back. It is
And bobblehead Teoscar Hernandez is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook.
This is a beautiful swing on a tough pitch.
Smitty goes yard.
His hands, Will Smith. When he's going right, he can
4-0 Dodgers.
Especially a tough pitch like that. That was a beauty.
Edman and Smith go back-to-back. 3 Dodger home runs in the first inning.
Special high five to Ella Shiva, says Armando. Silence, says Johnny Owen. The Fresh Prince, 18th, 109th in 600 games.
You won't, Max. You won't.
David Yee home tonight, staying out of trouble. Outside ball.
On a pitch that looked like it had the outside
I think they
corner.
woke up the
Max
monster,
Muncy
says Dab
celebrating
Dave. Steve Byron,
another
lightning
bobblehead
bolt.
night here at Dodger Stadium.
Welcome to the stream, Mr. Byron. Max. Down low.
Wicks getting squeezed right now.
Home run crazy night, y'all, says Bobby.
That just puts Muncy
Says
in an
Mary
even
Hart
better
paying attention,
position to
says
let it
Mikey
fly.
Jerome.
There's strike one. Well, entering Sunday,
Did I say 4-0, Manuel?
skid against left-handed pitchers.
Yeah,
And he
4-2.
went deep. And then last night, he went deep
He got
again.
Smitty with it.
His last two hits against Southpaws have been homers.
All right, 2-2 to Muncy.
That's something we talked about too, is kind of getting right.
Smith needed a nice
Heading into
blast,
October,
says
it seems
Summer
to
O.
be an everyday in the lineup hitter, had struggled against lefties, which he hasn't done in seasons past. So good to see how well he had hit him.
Max! Back to back jacks. And bobblehead Tasker Hernandez is shook. He's shook.
Another two-strike home run. This is an elevated fastball. Knows it from the flip on his bobblehead night. How about that? Shohei starting off the inning with one, and now we've seen
Back to back to back. Miggy Rowe. Miguel Rojas. Home run derby, says Kenneth.
First inning eruption.
Down low ball. This pitcher gonna have to wear this is Richter. Ricardo Moreno gets one. Let's go. Viking Jerome gets it. Rojas. Base hit left field. Thank you, Ricardo.
5 consecutive hits for the Dodgers off Jordan Wicks.
All right, here comes Taylor, y'all.
Disappointing single for Miggy Rowe.
right.
We'll take it, says Johnny.
Get under it a bit. No, that.
Man, I hope they don't do that to Miller, says Manuel.
Every single pitch, and for Jordan Wicks right
Bet
now,
all,
not
says
having
Rubio.
The ability to get anything by these Dodgers.
All right, a pickoff attempt at first. We got 65 likes, just over 1,000 views.
5 runs,
145 in the house. Dodgers up 5-2.
Chris Taylor.
I called. It's going to be a home run derby tonight. It's how the Dodgers could be scary in the playoffs if we can hit like this. Facts. Taylor, come on, brah. This pitcher is going to need counseling, says Kenneth. Kenneth, did you say you bet the under? Did someone bet the under? Viking Jerome thanks him for his membership. Lots of scoring in the first. Don't stop now. Taylor! Caught by Hap. In left.
Loud contact for the Dodgers in the first inning. It started with number 47 from Ohtani. Then Edmund, Smith, and Muncy with 3 in a row. 5-2 after 1.
And they show the Muncy bobblehead, and he shook. I think Ohtani might have a chance to hit another one, says Manuel. Bet Dodgers quadruple 7, says Elishiba. Steve Byron in the house. Was it you, Steve, that bet the under? Shout out to the 141 up in here, up in here. Ricardo Moreno. Dodgers over 9.5, says Nicolette. The other ain't looking good, says Steve Byron. You never know with the Dodgers, bro. The Dodgers could get 50 runs in an inning and not get another one until the 8th. You never know with this Dodger team in 2024. Loggy Raider in the house. At least Taylor didn't strike out, says Clayton. Ricardo says, you're welcome, everyone. Thank you all of the Blue Wrenches for doing a great job tonight. This is the #1 show. All right, back to it. All right, Miller back out for the second.
Up in the bottom of the first.
Crackerjack.
5 runs on 6 hits, including 4 homers. Now Miller has a 3-run lead. 8-9-1 in the Cub lineup. Starting with the LA kid, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Cedric Wyatt, $50.
Himself a series.
Ohtani is a huge favorite unless he is abducted by aliens. He's got it, some rope.
It's really impressed.
For Miller, just missed
5 bombs in 2 games.
The center fielder.
Yep.
Starter through 32 pitches.
Well, 6, David, because Ohtani got one too.
Stevie.
6 in 2 games.
What kind of game? Offense.
Miller's falling behind Crow Armstrong 3-1. You don't want to put that speed on the bases, especially after you just had a 5-run inning from your offense. High in the air, left field, Teoscar Hernandez drifting back.
Oscar underneath it.
Second time the last 11 games seen the Dodgers hit.
How bad as the Hurricanes, says Johnny. 7 home runs, says Manuel.
In the first frame.
Flash flood emergency going on in New Orleans. Christian Bethencourt. Steve Reich. Start him off.
Strike 1 to Christian Bethencourt.
Yeah, he was crazy last night.
2024 year for Bethencourt. Cleaned off waivers by the Guardians. Cleaned off waivers again by Miami. Released by the Marlins.
Ground ball. Backhanded by Rojas. The throw across to Freddy. And they get him. 2 away. Corey Maynard checks in, says it's me, your Cubs fan, checking in because you know I always bet on LA and I'm a realistic Cubs fan. I knew I couldn't sweep LA, but how do the Yankees not kill Kansas City on 9/11?
Bethencourt, not a lot of speed, ability to do that. Mookie Betts, fellow shortstop, understands how good that play was.
What are the odds for Showtime Ohtani to hit another one today, says Yoke Mun Chan.
Raise it to left field. Hernandez testing out that toe.
Oh, Teoscar tried to get over there.
Crashes into the wall.
I think that toe's bugging him a little bit still.
I think he smartly let up. Last thing he needs to do is run into that wall, which is the only way to make that catch.
With that left foot and leg leading? No, thanks.
T. Kubler in the house.
Strike 1 on Happ, who flew out to Teo.
Anytime it rains, there's a flash flood watch. It's below sea level in New Orleans, says Kubler. All right, 0-1. 2 outs. Ground ball. Fielded. They get him. Uno, dos, tres. We go to the bottom of the second. 5-2. Doyers. SD says Ohtani 2 more. He will win MVP for getting 50-50, says Dab Dave. No, phone died. No, that's what Theo said. No, I can't read what else it says. My phone died and they get 4 more. Not only that, they got 3 home runs in a row, Theo. They hit back-to-back-to-back jacks. I think we might see a couple more home runs tonight, says Ricardo. Rewinding, says Theo. Here we go, back to it.
If you blinked in the first inning, you missed this.
So Ohtani gets a bomb.
Got out in a hurry for his 47th of the year.
Ohtani fouls the first pitch off. Who?
Around in the bottom of the first.
47, that's his name.
4 homers, the first time in franchise history. He had 4 home runs in the first inning.
So you heard that stat, chat? That was the first time in franchise history that the Dodgers hit 4 home runs in the first inning. History on Valhalla Sports Talk. Inside to Ohtani. The odds of Ohtani hitting another dinger are good. We still have a lot of baseball left. Facts, Armando. Facts. Down low ball.
3-1.
Summer Obe's guess is 8 in a game for the Dodgers before. He is verifying via Google.
Just got the corner. Strike 2.
Strike 2. Timeout by Ohtani. Thanks, Crackerjack. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, nobody on. Bottom of the second. Ohtani at the plate.
Ohtani trying to lead off the second like he did the first.
They walked him. Free base.
That's an impressive take after the pitch that was called just prior. Almost the same.
Here we go. Stolen base in effect.
Inch lower.
Approximately 10% of the regular season left to go, says T. Kubler. Can Ohtani get 3 and 3 in those
hoping to capture
10%?
Home run, stay out in anticipation of another stolen
10 home runs is a game in the record in the MLB.
First, Mookie bets.
Ooh, they try to get Ohtani at first. Ohtani's like, I just got dirty. Chocolate Tang ready for 48. Mookie fly ball, shallow right. Bellinger makes the catch. 1 away.
1 out.
All right, here comes Freddy. What has Mookie done tonight? Nothing, I don't think, Colin. Hard to run on a lefty. It's also hard to run when there's only 1 pitch looked at by the batter. Maybe 2.
He's staying.
They go to first. That's the second. No. Is it 2 disengagements in an inning or at a batter?
I think the fans want 48.
And they're annoyed that the Cubs don't want that.
What's up, Richard Nichols?
1 on, 1 out in the second. The Dodgers ahead 5-2.
Swing and a miss by Freddy. No ball, 1 strike. Appreciate it, Ricardo. 3-0 Mariners on the top of the 5th over the Padres. Ohtani going. Safe. Safe. Dansby misses the tag. They had him too, and Dansby missed the tag. Didn't get out for it far enough. 47-48 now for Ohtani, who's doing big things in Dodger blue.
25 in a row. I think that to me is so impressive. His understanding when to go, how to go. Not just the speed that he's got, but the reads he has on pitchers. Studying he does ahead of time. Just getting in under the tag. That's one of the closest ones that we've seen from the last.
Wow, the dirt at Dodger Stadium is really wet, y'all. Up high. Little ear music for Freddy. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike.
The fact that he's now 2 stolen
Not this
bases
year,
in
I don't
50
think, Corey. I don't think.
Position for Freddie Freeman with 1 out. That's something
Thievery.
Shohei has maintained.
Ready!
Freeman slices the ball left center field. Pico Armstrong.
Armstrong makes the catch easily. Ohtani tags up, heads for third, and he's safe. Safe at third, and the COO now loves her some Ohtani.
This is a ball off the bat. You think it's going to hit the gap, then you realize, okay, who's playing center field? It's Pico Armstrong, who can catch anything. He also has a plus arm. He gets the spin move. He makes a good throw, but Shohei Ohtani showing the speed and the smarts to take third base when you don't take
Just
third
got
base.
back to the hotel from the Twins versus Angels game. Attendance through the gates was only 10,000.
Watch this ball one low.
Down low ball, says John. Big John. Big Bad John.
Strikes against him and 2 out in the first.
Shiva.
Just push the ball through the
He can
right
finish
side into right field.
the 50 stolen bases tonight,
And that
says
set the
Chocolate
stage.
Tang.
The 3 consecutive home
Hey,
runs
Oscar.
from Edmund, Smith, and Muncy. Those don't.
I got a weird feeling he's going to go yard.
Mateo. Fly ball right field, tailing toward the corner, and it's
Just foul. Just foul. Almost a sneaky home run by Teo.
Ohtani goes back to third base. The second inning, and Shohei already has a home run and a stolen base. 12th time he's done that this year.
Oh, Teoscar reaches down. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ohtani on third, bottom of the second. Dodgers with a 5-2 lead.
And then beyond the stolen bases, right, what we just saw, taking an extra 90 feet on fly balls where other players that have no business trying.
No. You're tough. Ball in front of you. You get off the bag, the length.
Alex in the house.
Alex
Alex Vincenzo, Juliano Hasagawa, Arigato. What's up, Alex?
Changes all the rules. And honestly, I think he caught PCA a little off guard.
Where you going, woman?
1
2-2.
on, 2 gone. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Hernandez.
Up high ball.
Full count.
Count goes full.
Tommy Boy on deck. The payoff from Wicks.
Down low, they walked him. Free base. Here we go, Tommy. Tommy 2 guns.
Tommy Evans.
Tommy guns.
Easy electric performance brought to you by the all-electric Nissan.
Taters Tommy.
Well, you see
Tommy Taters.
from both sides of the plate, putting on a Dodger uniform. We hadn't seen the power.
3 home runs in 2 days.
Last night, now he's hit 3. Less than 24 hours. 2 last night, 1 the first inning tonight.
Appreciate it, John.
So
Big
Ohtani
bad
and
John.
Tail on the corners.
1-1, 2-run home run.
5-2 lead.
First pitch called strike over the middle of the plate. Ricardo says home run. Do that dance, Val. Fouled it off the catcher. No balls, 2 strikes. It's already dark in LA. It's almost summertime, bro. Yeah, we we're dark about game time. 7 o'clock here in the old AZ.
12 for 26 with 5 extra base hits against lefties this year. It's behind 0-2.
The 0-2 to Tommy.
2 out.
They go over try to get Teoscar. Teoscar's like, man, I ain't trying to go nowhere.
Breathe the action.
Breathe the action. Alex says Valhalla. Arigato. My friend from Japan. Up high to Tommy. 1-2. The safety dance. You can dance if you wanna. You can leave yo behind.
Go Mariners.
3-0 Seattle in the bottom of the 5th. They're on top of the Padres. The Diamondbacks already won.
Hello. Ball gets away from the catcher, but he gets by it. Ohtani looking at him, eyeballing him.
Lest we forget the Mariners at one point.
Tommy knockers.
10 games up in the American League West. That's conversation for another time.
Dabby's phone is named Damien.
2 is wild.
It's a row.
2 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes in the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Come on, Tommy.
The pitch to Edmund.
Swing and a miss. Shit.
So Ohtani and Hernandez stranded on the base.
So we strand 2.
Still a 5-2 edge.
I blame it on Theo.
You love the
There we go.
You love the game.
We go to the top of the 3rd. It's not dark in the Inland Empire. The fires are making the sky glow red. Dog catcher, the Tommy knocker. Apologies, Stephen King. Chick-fil-A sounds good tonight, says Ricardo. All right, 83 likes, 1,500 views. We got 165 viewers up in here. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Over 49% of the people that watch these streams are not subscribed. 49%. And give the old video a like.
Holy Jesus.
So you can be seen in the old YouTube algorithm. Theo. Supposedly J-Lo is hanging out with A-Rod again. Circle K has the best Chick-fil-A, says John. J-Lo is not high maintenance, she's high anxiety. I think J-Lo make you do that work, y'all. If you don't do the work, J-Lo's like, I'm moving on. I need my cardio. Oops.
Recognizing players who best represent the game through positive contributions.
Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.
Vote today at MLB.com/Clemente Award.
Everett says the Cubs are going to come back.
Congratulations to Mookie Betts being the Dodgers nominee this year. You talked to Andy
Us
Bigley,
Cowboy fans appreciate them
Clemente
bikes.
Award.
Smoking the Giants, says Corey.
It's the most meaningful honor in the game.
I called
Give it
strike.
away. Number 21.
It is Miller out there again. No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes way beyond the game and everything that you're doing to impact the community. It's something Mookie Betts, his wife Brianna, have absolutely embraced. And right, there's a lot of accolades, by the way, that Mookie can just go ahead and collect.
A rocket machine.
Be the top of the list.
Swanson somehow got the bat to the ball despite his best efforts to not have that happen. Count remains 0-2 for Bobby Miller. It was a 10-pitch bounce back second after the 32-pitch first.
And swing.
And again, this one dribbles.
Freddy. Come Freddy.
Makes a good throw.
Everybody at the bar getting. Seiya Suzuki. Red line.
Seiya Suzuki.
Dollar store.
Watches 98 for Miller. Strike 1.
Voting for Mike Trout for Clemente Award. Mookie for the Dodgers.
Suzuki drives one the other way, right center field.
Right center field. Adios.
Solo home run for Suzuki. He's up to 20 on the year. 20 home runs in
Seiya Suzuki's 20th home run of the season.
For the Chicago Slugger. Now it's just a 2-run lead for the Dodgers.
He's been swinging a good bat. Like many of the Cubs players this series on the road. Takes that pitch opposite field.
Suzuki entered this series kind of slumping and scuffling. Last night, his friend and fellow countryman Yoshinobu Yamamoto struck him out twice. But after that, when he found the stroke, he got 3 hits his next 3 plate appearances. And another to his series tally. So it's a 5-3 game with 1 out in the 3rd.
Yep.
Japanese-born players in this series have been the stars, that's for sure.
Popped up by Bellinger. Rojas on the grass.
Yesterday's start was pretty special. Imanaga and Yamamoto going head-to-head, but talking about Suzuki and Ohtani and just the history, those 4 players.
Well, the next time these 2 teams will face off will be in the Tokyo Dome next March.
All right, Paredes.
Season opener for the major leagues, and that is going to be a spectacle.
Yankees won in a walk-off against the Royals, 4-3.
We were talking about this last night, which is the love for baseball and softball in the country of Japan is like nowhere else. It is such a special game. They play it differently over there too. It's so fun to watch. Be part of.
2 balls and a strike on Isaac Paredes, the batter with 2 out in the 3rd.
That's what's so cool about just the game being global in general. It's just the different styles, the different ways to get even bat to ball as a hitter, different pitching styles. Yet it all works.
The 2-1. Down low for a ball.
It's going to be kind of weird that the Dodgers and Cubs are going to finish their season series next year in April. All the games between these 2 teams will be played.
3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nobody on. Top of the 3rd. Dodgers 5, Cubs 3.
In Tokyo in March. 3 games here at Dodger Stadium, April 11th through the 13th. And then
Tokyo Dome capacity is 55,000, says Sarah.
22nd and 23rd. Full count after the foul ball.
They'll be so familiar with each other.
They'll be sick of each other.
These guys again? Come on.
2 blue chip franchises in the big leagues. Bobby Miller needs 1 more strike. Doesn't get it there. It's a 2-out walk. And that is what opened
Here we go again.
that can of worms in the 1st inning. 2-out walk to Suzuki, leading back-to-back 2-out walks.
Both those walks coming around to score in the 1st inning.
Now we get this guy to 2 strikes.
Bush goes after the first.
Ball hit left field. Teoscar. Here we go.
Paredes stranded. The Cubs get 1 back. It's 5-3, 2.5 innings in.
Suzuki fried, says T. Kubler. Karros was on, I want to say last week, John. Willis was in the on the desk out in center field last week too, I thought. Ricardo Moreno is headed to the hot box. Theo says, forward Dodgers, go, go, go.
introductions. We've had all.
What's going on? How come they haven't come back from the commercial break yet? All right, I'm going to go to this page here and see if they're going. All right, here we go.
Dodgers baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Carl's Jr. Give in to Carl's Jr.'s guacamole bacon burger with house-made.
Let's go, says Steve Byron.
Dodgers nearly brought the house down in the bottom of the first inning. 5 runs, 6 hits, 4 homers.
All right, Smitty at the plate, y'all.
In a row. Edmund, Smith, and Muncy. And it's Will who leads off the bottom of the third.
What a bullshit strike call to start off Smith, y'all. Totally changes the at-bat. That wasn't even close. That wasn't even close. It was 2 baseballs outside. This one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Shorter arms. Always joke like alligator arms.
Well, he is short too, right? And powerful.
Yes, he's so powerful. And
Smitty.
Center field.
Center field, going to be playable.
his ability to get to anything on the inside part of the plate, which is not easy for a lot of right-handed hitters to do.
1-1. Shabuzi. Max, effort, Muncy. Max, your mom, Muncy. To the Max, Muncy. 1 for 1, solo home run. Outside ball.
That note you just saw at the bottom.
This
of the
ump
screen,
is sus as
yellow
Everett.
is massive for Max. He's homered in
I just don't like the idea of the robot ump, y'all. I mean, but that seems obvious, that call.
4 and all 3 against lefties.
Outside ball.
Let's go down to Kirsten Watson for this special night for Max and the Muncy family.
Yes, and so Max was so excited because his daughter, Sophie, she threw out the first pitch ahead of the game, and she had been practicing the last few days, and Max was so funny because he and his wife, Kelly, they were just like, we don't really know what we're going to get.
There's Max's little daughter.
It was the best first pitch ever, and Max is even telling me that now that she's getting a little bit older, she's understanding.
She threw out the first
Her dad
pitch.
plays baseball. Maybe not exactly what level he plays at, but she knows that he's very, very
They
good.
walked him. Free base.
Good at getting on base. He does so again, Kirsten. Thanks for that. The adorable
One of our
images
good
that
customers
use
is
that
called
story.
Baz Houston. They're on Western in Garden Grove.
The family getting to
Rob Dog
participate,
doesn't
be a
like the
part of it.
robo
So
umps
many
idea
Dodger
either.
players with young kids get to take center stage.
I've been ready for
It's
robo
normally
umps
just
as
about
Loggy
dad.
Raider.
1 on 1 out in the third. The Dodgers
I think I
lead
would
by
prefer
2. And
something
if
like that
memory
challenge
serves,
system
Kirsten,
that
I
the
believe
the
it was
minors
at
are using.
Sophie's birthday Look
This
out.
ball hit, base hit, center field,
It was at Sophie's
and the
birthday
Dodgers
last
got
summer,
runners on first and
where the
second with
Dodgers
1 out
committed
here
to
in the bottom of the
Freddie
third, and they are in
It
business
sure was,
like
yeah.
Pepsi
So,
Cola.
his summer birthday, the team
Wilson
had the
B
off
with a
day, and so they
$5
celebrated
Valhalla Holla says, I
right
need the
after
Dodgers to win
Dallas
tonight.
here in Los Angeles.
No blown
They
lead,
decided,
boys.
Freddy's dancing
Hey,
got
good luck to you
viral
on your
Twitter,
bet,
and it was
Wilson
time
B,
to
and
bring
thank
in
you so
the
much
Yankees.
for the $5 Valhalla
Keeping
Holla.
it a year later.
Just modifying it.
Maximus Walkamus.
First and second, 1 out. Bottom of the order with Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
Hit a ball well his first time up, but right at
Let's
the
go,
half of the
Theo.
field.
100 miles
Here's
an
Taylor
hour.
inning over.
He's had a few
Rob
of
Dog.
those. He's a
No
victim
double
of
play, baby.
Pete
No
Rose
double
Armstrong
play.
as well in center field.
No
Taking away the
whammies. Ripped.
Hard again. This
Foul
is
into the net.
Baseball's been
Love
flying
the song
out of
Fat
Dodger
Bottom
Stadium.
Girls.
These first few innings, the Dodgers
Coburg. I'm
4
a
in the
Cubs
first.
fan. Go Cubs. Good luck.
Cubs with 1 in the top of the third inning.
Taylor.
Bat flare right side, drops down.
Flare to the right. They get him at first. Two-way.
2 in scoring
There's
position
Wilson
for
B's
Shohei
$5
Ohtani.
Valhalla Holla. All right, so 2 outs, runners on second and third.
Yes, if you are going to
No stranding.
poke a hole,
Please.
his MVP season
Ohtani's up.
in
Who?
this situation with runners
Ohtani.
in scoring position. He has 1 for his last 20.
Has gone unnoticed because of this chase.
47 home runs, 48 stolen bases. Ground ball, base hit, center field. That'll score 2. And Ohtani stayed at first, y'all. He stayed at first. I wonder why.
Just go ahead and wipe the slate clean. And I love the approach here, too, because he homers in his last at bat, then he walks. They wanted nothing to do with him. So he just shortens the swing, base it up the middle, understands if I poke this through, I get 2 more to add to the lead for the Dodgers.
First pitch inside to Mookie.
Ball 1 down and in.
Remember, it's still a left-handed pitcher, y'all.
2 out, 2-run base hit for Ohtani, who's now driven in 3 of the 7 Dodger runs.
Down low ball. I'm liking it when Val dances. Things are going good, says Theo.
Ohtani takes his lead. He's staying.
Up high ball, so 3 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. All right, Ethan Roberts is up in the Cubs bullpen.
Getting warm in the Chicago bullpen.
He's a righty. That one, Mookie taken all the way, called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Let's go. It feels bad as a Diamondback fan, but money talks. Are you in Arizona, Wilson? They try to get Ohtani at first. He gets back in time. Turn the lights out. The party's over. I feel like that's a jinx up some robe. Over to first.
Who the second disengagement? I ain't here.
I need me 2 Dodger dogs, says Ricardo.
A lot of fans know the rule change. They haven't caught up to it yet.
Or maybe they're just booing the delay.
Just let him steal.
Not going.
Ohtani stays. Mookie called strike 2.
Two out and a runner on. The payoff. Head start for Shohei.
Mookie rips it. Foul. Left side. There's a young lady that's playing the ball girl down the left field line, yo, and she is having all kinds of trouble tonight. She is having all kinds of trouble. KCTV in the house. Moonshot, says Byron. I'm in Tucson, says Wilson. Mookie!
Another foul ball for Mookie this time.
Yeah, I'm south of you, Wilson. I'm down in Sierra Vista, man. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first, bottom of the third, 7-3 Dodgers. They walked him, free base. She's having a Steve Sachs night to some road. Wilson. Wilson.
Who would like a word?
Wow, wow. Live October 5th. Get tickets now. Morongo.
Steve Sachs with the stud Dodgers, says Ella
Two outs here at the bottom of the third.
All right, you can steal third, and it counts the same, y'all. You can steal third, and it counts the same. Freddie Freeman coming up to the plate.
Face Jordan Wicks for a third time.
Reed Park Zoo in Tucson, a great little zoo for the kids. Hell yeah. One of the best giraffe programs in the world. Come on, Freddy. 0 for 2 strikeout wineout. He's due. Freddy is due for a bomb, y'all. Called strike outside edge. Every time you say free base, I think of Richard Pryor, says Everett.
75th pitch of the game.
Friend from Korea. 0-1 to Freddy. Yes. Ball. 1-1.
On this 1-1.
Freddy fouls off the 1-1 to make it 1 ball, 2 strikes.
6 of the Dodgers, 7.
You'll recall that I have a giraffe in my garage, says Everett. Spent a lot of time there as a little guy, John. Says Wilson.
7. They've done that twice.
I think they do something for Halloween at Reed Park too, y'all.
Freddie clinched a third in the 3rd inning.
Outside to Freddie, 2 balls, 2 strikes. $175 in the chat. That's our high for today. Hit the sub. Freddie gets underneath it. Fly ball. Left center. Hap. Son of a bitch.
Stranded on the bases, but a 2-out, 2-run single for Ohtani gives the Dodgers a 4-run lead.
We go to the 4th, y'all. We be stranding. Sorry, Theo. I also love the Air Museum near the airport. Wilson, are you a U of A fan? Theo, angry. He needs to get hot, says Theo. Well, his fan isn't sitting here watching him. She's in there talking to her sister. It's all the COO's fault. You better not be a Sun Devil fan. No, I'm kind of a closet U of A fan, but I grew up in LA, Wilson, so I got out of the Army here in the 90s. So my teams are the Trojans, but you know, now that we're not in the Pac-12 anymore, I root for the U of A as well, especially in hoops. He says, you better not be. My wife has a lot of family up there in Tucson, Wilson, that work at the hospitals and stuff up there, and the Costco's. All right, called strike.
On the order against Bobby Miller.
All right, Nico Horner at the plate. All right, Crackerjack.
It's a tough first for Bobby. 4 Cubs to reach consecutively with 2 outs.
12 go Cougars, says John.
Deficit, but that was quickly erased. 4-1 lead. 2 balls and a strike to Nico Horner.
USC trolled because they stole my college baseball coach.
10 pitches used.
I had spaghetti tonight, Ricardo. Spaghetti and some garlic bread. My over 9.5 might hit here, says Nicolette. Yeah, I got out at Huachuca, Wilson. I got out right after Desert Storm, man. Right after I got home. J.A. Roscoe in the house.
Strike 3, swinging.
Strike 3. Take a seat. Who there?
Game for Bobby Miller.
You just got struck out by Bobby Miller.
Isn't that beautiful changeup? You see that run coming into the hands. Big swing from Nico Horner. Even the follow-up look. Like,
no Big Ten love, bro. No, I'm still rooting for SC. I still root for SC.
Now Pete Crow Armstrong.
I just kind of root for the U of A as well now.
Strike one on a foul ball. Flew out to left field. His first trip to the plate. Multi-hit efforts the first two games of the series. His homecoming for the Harvard Westlake Wolverine.
Viva Las Vegas. Go Huskies.
0-2 as he fouls back 98. Those are Pete's wonderful parents.
Change the name of the Big 10 to the Big 12, for goodness sake. Stupid, says Summer Oak. It's very confusing. That means I think it's still very fluid as well.
Over the moon, watching their son back in park.
No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off.
Incognito, too. Not a ton of Cubs gear.
Bob Phipps says, I hope life's good for y'all. What's up, Bobby? No, they do not. Sun Devils suck. So their uniforms, their colors.
A little big leaguer. Just a big leaguer. Most underrated baseball movie on, huh?
That's kind of incredible, though, that she was the mom.
I think they're going to try to get to 20 teams.
For real.
Miller strikes him out with 99.
Strikes him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Bobby Miller.
Yeah, back to back. Some really good stuff. We saw the change to strike out Horner. Now PCA swings at a pitch way up and out of the zone. A rare chase, but showing how good that stuff is elevated, especially that fastball.
Miller now at 68 pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Last of the order.
Ground ball, backhand by Rojas. The long throw to Freddy, and they get him.
2, 3, 11 pitches.
Here we go. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Dodgers 7, Cubs 3. Super easy if you're a Big Ten fan. We all come together for Ohio State at the end of the season, says Corey. I wish U of A would go to the Big Ten. Get the whole gang back together over there. You got a good coach in Jed Fish and a good recruiter, says Wilson B. All right, 104 likes, 104 likes, over 2,000 views. We currently got 165 up in here. Subscribe. I'm trying to get to 17,000.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
And hit the like. Thumbs down to Ohio State, says Viva! Viva! Las Vegas! Loggy used to cheer for any pack 8, 9, 8, 10, 12 when they went bowling. Sweet, says Bobby. All right, here we go, back to it.
2023 first-round draft pick, Kendall George provides a look at life in the Dodgers minor league system. Don't miss Backstage Dodgers this Saturday.
Big 12 needs to grab Washington State and Oregon State.
Pitching change for the Cubs. Bottom of the 4th inning, the righty Ethan Roberts, who showed you.
Yeah, it does feel like it's losing a lot of that rivalry stuff, John.
Teoscar Hernandez.
How do I get a membership? If someone gifts one, you can get one, Wilson, or if you hit the $sign, we have memberships available for as little as $1. Membership plans start at $1, depending on what level of support you want to give.
All of them earned 8 hits, 4 homers, 4 walks and 2 strikeouts.
All right, Teoscar. Come on, Teoscar. Thanks, Cracker Jack.
Just got the bottom of the zone, 2-2. Teoscar's reached twice. Singled and scored in the first. Walked in the second.
All right, Hernandez is 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored tonight. Oh, reaches out. Fouled it off. 2-2. Apple Cup is this week. Oddly, it's usually Thanksgiving weekend, but now it's Oregon versus UW. Yeah, you have to do it on a PC, Wilson. That's true. Sorry, man. I forgot that.
Another 2-2 coming. Tails away.
Outside ball.
1-year deal. $23.5 million. Teoscar Hernandez has been worth every
Come on, Teo. 3-2.
2 homers shy of his second career 30 home run season.
Teo reaches out, fouls that one
Now
off.
we're talking about Mookie Betts and how clutch he's been with runners in scoring position, but Teoscar Hernandez has been the king of that. And that's been constant throughout the season. The perfect part of the order, just got the big 3 ahead of him, so always a lot of traffic usually.
Come on, Teoscar. 3-2.
He strikes out swinging.
Struck out.
Atop the zone.
Damn it.
Gone for Roberts in the 4th.
1 away. All right, here comes Tommy.
Seen him do so well with 2 strikes. He was just trying to foul that one
Here's
off.
what I don't know. Does USC have to send the water polo and tennis teams to the Midwest all the time now? I don't know. I think it's just football. I don't understand it. Called strike. Wilson says, I work with a guy who's a big UCLA fan. What a joke they've become in the last 20 years.
Sounds better, but Tommy Tanks starred at LSU, right? Just got drafted. But Tommy Edmonds been in the big league, so does he...
Called strike. Dogcatcher says the Beavers and Cougars feel good about who and what we are.
I like Tommy T.
The land great roots of the Pacific Western Academy, heads held high. Everett, members up. Welcome to the B Homies, Everett. Thank you so much. Everett, members up.
Who would care less? Who could not care less than Tommy about that.
Foul back by Tommy. No balls, 2 strikes. The only rivalry the Big Ten cared about keeping together for the Pac-12 was USC and UCLA Victory Bell.
Still just trying to find his groove as a baseball player, given all the injuries over the last year. Lack of spring training this year.
Way up high to Tommy, 1-2.
Traded at the deadline, dropped into...
How is UCLA a joke? We made the Final Four like 3 years ago.
World Series chase.
What has SUC done? Yeah, they don't like USC up in here, everybody.
He's just hitting 300.
Ripped!
3 home
Foul.
runs in a game and a half.
My sister-in-law went to UCLA back in the Bob Toledo days. Those were great teams. Valhalla, have you seen that girl, Caitlin Clark? Yeah, I've seen her. I've seen her. I just don't do WNBA. I don't watch that shit. I ain't got the time. Tommy, underneath it.
Right side. It's going to hook into the seats.
Will be foul.
And injury is such a blanket term. If you're following Tommy Edmonds' career, you understand. But it was arthroscopic wrist surgery on his right wrist last October, and he missed 3 weeks last summer with inflammation. And it was something that he tried to play through, and it affected him severely. And then after the surgery, it took him a long time to just even get back to doing baseball.
Ground ball.
Ground ball to short.
To short, Swanson. 2-way.
So now he's back and is clearly
2-way. That'll bring up Smitty. Because he's vanilla, baby.
deadline gets will just been so huge. Jack Flaherty.
Wilson says UCLA was a power in the 80s and 90s. Now they can't get 15,000 fans at the Rose Bowl. Can't sell out Pauley unless they play Arizona or SC.
Hard to imagine where this team would be without those three.
Smitty.
And one more
called strike.
If you're
No. This is Theo.
Greedy. You want to be greedy, looking for a World Series, would be the reacquisition of All-Star Will Smith. He's homered tonight.
Up high ball to Smitty.
Dodgers 7, Cubs 3, 2 gone in the bottom of the 4th.
106 likes, 2,200 views.
Barnes has been hitting so well, and it's been able to get Will Smith off his feet a little bit more. The trust they've got in the bat of the backup.
Misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Smitty 1 for 2 tonight with a solo home run in that first inning. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Should be called the Pac West as dog catcher. Sarah loves that new USC quarterback, Moss. All right, full count now to Smitty.
Full count. Max Muncy waiting in the wings.
5-1 Mariners now against the Padres. Schmitty.
Chase ball 4.
Smitty chases ball 4.
Bookending K's for Roberts out of the pen. Still 7-3.
We go to the 5th. We go to the old 5th, y'all. Kerm checks in. What's up, Kerm? Our catcher trying to keep that Pack name alive. Nothing to see here, hitting the freezer. What does that mean? What does that mean, dude? Theo. Whatever happens, happens. My pride of WSU is more from the school and time spent there, says John. Ah, Cubs emoji, says Everett. They'll be there tonight, Everett. After tonight, they'll be gone. Limited edition Cubs emojis. Get them while they're hot. Oh, ice cream. I'm jealous. I was just thinking, man, I'd really like me some ice cream. All right, here we go. Back to it.
We're to the 5th at Dodger Stadium. Trying to avoid the sweep against the Cubs. They lead Chicago 7-3. Bobby Miller goes back to work. Misses upstairs with the curve to Ian Happ. Top of the order to face him in the 5th.
Thanks, Val, says Everett.
And now 12 of 19 first pitch strikes.
Come on, Dodgers, says Anna. Hey, Anna, how you doing? Anna O'Connor is in the building.
Tipped him to go up 98 on the outer 3rd.
Full-on Cougar, Dodger, Raider fan, says John. What's going on, Wilson? Oh, reaches out. Fly ball left field. Teoscar watches it drop in. Just couldn't get there in time, y'all. Happ with the single. Yeah, that toe still bugging Teoscar, y'all. You can see it.
73 miles an hour just off the changeup. Fully healthy Teo would have been able to get to that.
It's all about the trees and the nacho cheese.
Probably.
Neapolitan in order. Valhalla says Loggy Raider. Nope. My son, the Dodger fan, lives 30 minutes out of Chicago. Loaded for the series, says Bobby.
Suzuki on deck.
Teo should hit the IL, says Loggy Raider. No. Maybe just give him a few more days off, man. Cougar Gold Cheese, says Johnny. All right, 2 balls, no strikes to this batter. Yeah, we're frustrated with both Miller and Buehler, Wilson. Both Miller and Buehler. So Buehler, shit, it wouldn't shock me if Buehler ends up in Arizona.
First 2 on.
Walks him. The Cubbies got runners on first and second with no outs here in the top of the 5th. They are in business like Budweiser. Clayton says, hey guys, any of you ever get that wife stare when she asks you to do something? Well, on the bright side, at least the AC vent is clean and I put in a clean filter.
Several Dodger pitchers this year just home balls, hitting them way more than they would like.
Getting out the blender and adding strawberries to the ice cream. Shake time. Theo ain't fucking around on a Wednesday night. Did we get ice cream in the grocery haul you got today?
Bobby throws 98, 99. Even hit 100 with his fastball, but...
What do you say to the reports that you are AI, says Carlos? I will not confirm or deny, depending on the stream.
Home runs 2 throughout the season. Batter's hitting 323
So we start
against
Brazier
it.
in the first and bring Miller in the second just to avoid the first innings.
I
don't know.
Take that strike 1 call.
They're still in there. Well, the Dodgers have 7. Up high ball. Hey, do we have any of those Otter Pops?
Home run for 9 innings last year.
I'm gonna go get me an Otter Pop, y'all. She said I was just gonna bitch about it, chat. Come on now.
He did. You gotta stay low on these to be able to block him. He read that hop.
If you don't get that death stare, your marriage is in trouble, says Loggy Raider. 2-1. 2 on. Fouled back. 2-2. Suzuki is 1 for 1 with a solo home run. And Hudson is up in the Dodger bullpen. Bring me 2. Just in case. I don't know. Red is always good. Orange is always good. What's a cake pop, says Elishiva. I think they're just like a sucker, like on a stick. A sucker shaped, but it's just cake on the top instead of sucker. Orange Otter Pop is the best, says Loggy Raider.
Nobody out. Bobby's payoff.
Fly ball, shallow right. Taylor, nice catch. And old dude's going to hold at second. Nice catch by Taylor.
Second such play we've seen tonight from CT.
Well, Chris Taylor was pinched up the middle, so look at where he starts to where he ends up. I mean, this is
a cake pop is not a cake or a pop, says Dog Catcher. I don't know what an otter pop is, says Elishiva. I'll show you.
Good job.
Red otter pops.
Great grab, saving a run.
Yeah, Otter Pops, Elishiva, are otters. They're made out of otters.
Now Cody Bellinger will bat.
They're made out of otter blood
Walked and scored in the
and
first,
mixed with
knocked out
ice.
in the third.
I'm not believing in Yoshinobu. Did you give points while I was gone?
Yep, I gave out 60,000 points while you were gone.
194
One ball, no
career
strikes.
home
Runners
runs
on first and second with one out.
Buehler the other night. 81 here at Dodger Stadium.
It is Bellinger at the plate, y'all. Found whipped cream in the fridge. Nice, is Theo. Theo's just rubbing it in now, y'all. Theo is just rubbing it in. Strike to Bellinger. Otter Pop is not a meat soda. Pop is a fizzy beverage, says Dog Catcher.
First and second, one away in the top of the fifth.
Otters not to be confused with udders.
7-3 game.
Oh my God, otter blood, says Elishiva.
Has to get out of the way. That was right at his little hot step.
All right, 2-1 to Bellinger. Ripped it. Foul. Just barely.
Missed.
Right side.
First base line.
Also got to be careful of the changeup. Belly very good at being able to stay through that pitch.
Otter Pops on a hot day,
Out
says
there,
Viking Jerome.
curveball.
Thor's like, effing Otter Pop, I'm going to eat this bone.
I didn't get it.
Knapp on second, Swanson on first. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
2-2 fouled off by Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Clayton says, I'm pretty sure the death glare is inborn on every woman or at least every wife. Otter was the chubby, sweet Delta brother at Animal House.
Roll to the right side.
Elishiva says, maybe Otter Pops are just a popsicle. Maybe, without a stick. Stickless popsicle. You got me, Elishiva, you got me. Found whipped cream. Did you also find some moldy cheese, says Owen? There you go. Let him have it, Johnny. Let Theo have it. Otter Pops or ice pops covered in otter pelts. Fly ball, left center, gapper, and it's gone. Bellinger, a 3-run shot.
And now it's just a 1-run game.
I can't watch this shit because every time you watch it, they freaking.
Bellinger's 6th home run.
Appreciate it, David.
13 games against the Dodgers.
Remember, Bobby shook off. This is the pitch he wanted. He wanted the fastball. Will Smith throwing down anything but.
Can I ask Dodger fans if Dave Roberts gets knocked out of the playoffs before the league championship series, is that it for him? I don't think so, Wilson, but
Especially middle away.
some of them think it will be. I don't think so.
Pitching change for the Dodgers. Still only one out in the top of the fifth. The Dodgers lead down to 1.
Miller, you effing suck, says Sarah.
Baseball bites that taste so good. Join Lauren Shahadi as the game's top chefs and baseball
I'm ignoring
stars
you,
show
woman.
off some big league eats that hit a home run with fans.
I ain't washing shit. "5-2 Mariners now," says Sarah. Get Miller off the mound, says Elishiva. I think that's why we're in a commercial break. COO seems peeved, says Theo. She's just feeling a little froggy, Theo. She's got a little froggy to her tonight. Put her in a pool net and throw her into the neighbor's yard. Yeah, Hudson coming in. Get him, COO, says Everett. You know what she is getting? She's going to get my damn otter pop. Like she was told. No lead is safe with Bobby Miller, says Johnny. Dodgers were mad, says Omar. Did the COO eat the Circle K pizza? We didn't get no Circle K pizza. Circle K only has seal pops. Here we go. Back to it, y'all.
Jack in the Box. Mini Jimmy Bang Bangs? Yes.
Back to it. We still only got one out, y'all.
Jack in the Box.
Bobby Miller is washed. Death stare in progress. No, she's out there getting him. We got groceries today, so she buried him out in the tavern. Now she's got to go move all that shit to get him.
Bellinger's with a 3-run variety, so the Dodgers lead is
all hyped up on that hummingbird sugar water. TQ where
Daniel Hudson into the game.
All right, Hudson, the righty.
One to Isaac Paredes.
Paredes at the plate. Bellinger, with that smile on his face, looking high as fuck in the Cubby dugout.
Cody's numbers versus the Dodgers just continue to climb.
Because he wouldn't hit for us, Corey. He couldn't hit for shit before you gave him to you.
He climbs closer to 200 career homers, now 5 away.
I didn't want the boozy pops.
Well, I didn't bring just the boozy pops. That's
frustrating season for Bobby Miller continues. 6 earned runs in his 4 1/3 innings of work.
Those pink ones are
5 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard. 4 walks.
Vodka
3
martinis.
of those 4 walks came around to score.
That was the biggest thing is yes, the long ball, but that's been kind of a common
theme. I just want this orange one.
It's more the free passes. Half the runs were
and then I might get another one later.
Really?
Chop foul.
7 runs should be meant to hang on to your finger. Shouldn't mean hanging on by your fingernails.
2 trips up there tonight. Paredes.
He was still injured, Val.
RBI
they gave him 2 years, bro.
The scoring, then he walked in the 3rd.
They gave him 2 years, and he was just flailing up there.
Fastball up and away, 3-2.
Appears this evening as a stadium goodies vendor.
It's another one foul.
Tell the COO I want a lime one, says Kubler.
8th pitch from Daniel Hudson.
Think about how big the out was. Chris Taylor going and tracking down what would have been a single.
These are a lot smaller than they were when I was a kid. When I was a kid, they were this tall and about that wide.
Now Paredes walks.
And they had pictures of otters on him. He walked him.
This Cub offense, even when the Dodgers jumped in front 5-2.
Glad you got rid of him, says Everett.
When it's away
the
from
pink
Wrigley
pop is
Field,
also good, says Loggy Raider.
Weird thing to say in here.
Well, shit, you guys didn't like sign him long term,
This has been a
Everett.
totally different club.
You damn near didn't sign him this year.
And they've won 8 in a row on the road, averaging more than 10 runs per game.
No problem, Elishiva.
In those 8 road games.
That's the thing.
They used to have cartoon otters on them, and they all had names.
It's not like their pitching has been great on the
Bring me
road,
some
but
scissors.
their offense comes to life in a way.
What are you drinking the boozy
doesn't
one
exist.
for?
They only had 7 hits and 3 runs at home against the
COO
Angels
got her a
coming into
booze
this.
pop from Costco.
I talked to Craig Counsell about that.
High ball.
The offense. He's like, did you see the wind reports?
Huh?
The wind was blowing straight in.
Because you're a professional woman.
For the Cubs and Yankees, but still.
You got to work tomorrow. You got the red one, too.
This team fighting to stay alive in the wild card race.
Did you see the wind reports? That makes me laugh. Which is such a Wrigley thing to say, but like, oh yeah, I was checking the wind reports in Chicago every morning. It's a great point, Craig.
Well, that is a good one, the orange.
2 strikes on Michael Busch. 1 on, 1 out in the 5th. And what's suddenly a 1-run game.
Up high ball. Does Missio like buzzballs? I don't even know what that is. Little Orphan Orange, says T. Kubler.
Oh, man.
What a
Ball 3.
ball 3, horrible call.
Where that missed. You saw Daniel Hudson's reaction to that call from Manny Gonzalez. And he put it behind him. Hey, this is
missed inside and he walked him.
The Dodgers have to play through first and second. Tying run now.
Still only one out.
Nico Horner.
Tying run in scoring position.
Nico Horner.
Back-to-back walks. 3 in this 5th inning.
Frozen Kool-Aid, nothing better as a kid.
He's already scored 3 times thanks to one swing from Cody Bellinger. So it's 7-6 Dodgers.
Bellinger was useless here for almost 3 seasons. The Dodgers gave him just enough rope to hang himself, and he did. Says Johnny. Ground ball. Hit by Taylor.
A throw to third, not going to get Paredes.
Everybody's safe.
Looked like a ball that might have should have gotten Daniel Hudson out of this 5th inning. Instead, the bases are loaded.
We got the double play ball we needed. Taylor just misjudged the hop.
Taylor, and this is coming off one of the worst defensive games yesterday for the Dodgers, and a ball that definitely is easily made for Chris Taylor any other night.
Pico Armstrong.
Swing and a miss by Armstrong.
Strike 1. Paredes, Bush, and Horner on the bases. To the E4 on Taylor. But he's 0-1. Ground ball, base hit into right field. Paredes scores. Stop sign put up for Bush. PCA didn't see it. He's caught between first and second.
All right, we got a mess here.
Freddie's coming home. Freddie's throw to Will Smith.
Okay, we got the runner in a pickle.
Tosses to Muncy.
So we get that out. We get the out coming home.
So that gets out number 2, but the Cubs tied the game.
And this game's
It
tied.
didn't make any sense for Paredes to be the one to end up, Michael Bush getting tagged out. So they score one easily, and once they have PCA out at first, you just kind of let them be, because now the Cubs end up with just a runner at first and second instead of second and third. Dodgers will take it.
You see Willie Harris at the stop sign, and PCA with his speed was thinking, I can get to 2 on this throw. Now it's first and second, 2 out with the scoreboard reset. A 4-run inning for the Cubs. Has leveled the game at 7.
Once says Bobby Miller would never pitch for us again. Yeah. Mm-mm. Foul down at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike on Bethancourt, number 9 hitter.
Elishiva's sick of Roberts platooning people at the position places. Okay, he'd be doing that right-left matchup.
Strike three swinging. Top of the fifth complete. The Cubs score 4, highlighted by Bellinger's 3-run blast. New ball game, halfway home.
Baseball is the national pastime, but in our busy...
Robert says, who said the Cubs were coming back? Giving up too many runs, says Theo. These games will teach the Dodgers and turn things around in the playoffs. Let's keep everything positive, says David. Yeah, Luxie, it seems like he hasn't played in a while. I don't know. Maybe it's just... You already ripped? COO already buzzing on her booze pop. Bit. All right, 114 likes, a little over 2,700 views.
Did this. The 4th home run of the first inning. The first time in Dodger history they hit 4 homers in inning number 1. Led 7-3.
Here we go, Muncy.
That lead has been erased. It's 7-7. The Cubs plate 4 in the top of the 5th. Muncy leads off the bottom of the 5th against Keegan Thompson.
Swing and a miss.
Seen some blown leads for the Dodgers last night included as this summer has gone along. Trying to avoid another one here tonight.
All right, Mary Hart has some little kids by her seat, y'all. You know she don't like that shit.
Sample size.
You know she don't like it. She might be smacking kids.
Leading after 7 innings. 65-8. All right. Pretty darn good, right? Versus 1-2 pitch to Muncy. Down and in, square count.
Down low,
But
2-2.
Since the 13th of July, they're 22-7. So 7 of those 8 losses when leading the 7th inning, after the 7th inning, have come the last couple months. Only the Chicago White Sox.
Side ball.
And that is not the company you want to keep. 3-2 to Muncy. Start out the bottom of the 5th on the right foot. Ball 4, leadoff walk.
They walked him. Free base. I ate the whole otter pop. Tornelius. I ate the whole otter pop, buddy. All right, Lux on deck for the Dodgers.
Gavin Lux on deck where Chris Taylor would have been.
Rojas at the plate. What the F happens is Elise.
2 couple base hits and a run scored.
Bellinger 3-run shot,
Elise.
Elise.
Base. Max has reached all 3 times tonight.
Rojas pops it up. Shallow center.
Who's got it? CA does.
All right, that'll bring up Lux. She has one son. Bullpen has been fine. It's around 6th in the MLB. Not good all night. Not all nights are good, says Summer Oak. Let's go Pigpen, says Loggy Raider. That was an orange, Bobby. I'm about to go grab another one.
Big swing, big miss.
Are you talking about mine, Bobby, or the one that the COO had? She had the one that was, what is it?
Struggled in this series.
Vodka and what? Vodka, red, cosmopolitan. Martini, excuse me.
Corner to his left, throwing across his body.
All right, Lux, first pitch, ground out.
Position for Ohtani.
All right, that's going to bring up Ohtani. Who?
3-1. 47th of the year in the first. A walk at his 48th, stolen base in the second. 2-run single in the third.
Come on, Ohtani. First pitch, fly ball, going to be playable. Center field.
Once these leadoff walks stranded. 5 full in the books.
We've stranded runners the last 3 innings. We go to the top of the 6th, right?
Dave likes things hot. So when
And I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all. I went with the watermelon lemonade vodka martini skinny freezer. 100 calories, 8% alcohol volume.
With the top of the 6th.
8%.
Yeah, your eyes aren't deceiving you. The Dodgers and Cubs are now tied at 7. If you stepped away after the first or the third, it probably shocks you a little bit. Strike 1 for Blake against Ski and Happ. He led off the 5th. The Cubs sent 9 to the plate, scored 4 runs. Gavin Lux remains in the game at second base after pinch hitting for Chris Taylor.
Biggest thing for the Dodgers right now is shift that momentum back. It's hard to think that it was the same game. Scored all those runs. 5 runs in the first inning, 4 home runs. Cubs slowly picking at that lead and then ultimately able to tie it last inning. It's kind of what they've shown, especially on the road. I know we keep talking about it, but everyone in this order, especially the bottom just gets on base.
Val will be slurring his speech soon.
Barking at Manny Gonzalez from the Cubs side. He's staring over there. Perhaps going to take time. There. And you think back now, obviously, we knew it in the moment.
That's
it was
good.
A tough call, inning-changing call, especially afterwards.
That's
Pitch to
delicious.
Michael Bush, that should have been strike 3 instead.
Ground ball to Freddy.
Freeman.
The toss
covering the bag.
to Trinan.
Bush then walked.
One away.
After that, it's like, oh, here we go. 4-6-3 double play. Error at second from Taylor. And Cole Armstrong tied the game. Strike 1 to Dansby Swanson.
I will be doing a Harry Carey alcohol-induced take me out to the ball game.
Lofton scored in that 4-run fifth.
Valhalla Euchre incoming. These are good. Swing and a miss. No ball, 2 strike to Swanson. B. Dodgers' pitching staff is cheeks. Conrad says, what the hell, I come back to this crap.
3 pitches, 3 strikes.
3 pitches, take a seat. Over there. You got struck out by Blake Trinan.
Such a good run right now. That sweeper working so well for him. Even when he goes
2 away.
But look at the spin late to get the swing and miss. Working on 0 runs his last 7 appearances, only 4 in his last 21.
Yep. Tie ball game, bro. This is a watermelon lemonade flavor. Vodka martini. Ground ball.
Just
Foul.
On the first base line by Suzuki. 0-2. We talked about the World Baseball Classic and all those stars on display last night. Shota Imanagu started the championship game against the United States. Ohtani closed it out. Yamamoto, obviously a prominent figure on that Samurai Japan staff. Seiya Suzuki was supposed to be a big bat in the middle of the order.
Fouled off.
Foul ball keeps the count 0-2. He strained his oblique a week and a half before the tournament.
Bobby says, I used to crack my otter pops on my sister's head. Called it the brain freeze.
In their dugout.
Miss Asia in the house.
So
I don't know. He got him at Costco a couple years ago.
It did create a little bit of confusion for some fans, though, because
they were all the rage at Costco a few years ago.
In the big leagues for his favorite player, Mike Trout. For Samurai Japan, he wore number 51. There's a certain other Suzuki who wore 51.
Pretty big one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, trying it against Suzuki with the bases empty and 2 gone in the 6th.
Vodka not my favorite, though.
Trinan and Smith ready to go. In front of Suzuki, 1-2.
Up high ball. Yeah, Costco, Sheila. Don't even know if they still have them.
Downstairs, and now the count is full.
121 likes, 3,000 views. 2 new memberships. Bellinger on deck.
Staff has already issued 6 walks.
Full count here to Suzuki with 2 outs. Ground ball. Backhanded by Max. Throw across. And they get him.
Completes a scoreless 6th.
So we go to the bottom of the 6th. 7-7 between the Dodgers and the Cubs. I do Sam's Club, says Sheila. Huh. I'm sure the Dodgers will win the West. It just won't have the best record in the National League and will have to go through Philly to the World Series. Yeah, this one, I always think that it's takes too long. You want the rest of this one? No? I've just never been a big vodka guy. I think because I thought they had tequila in them. Breaking news, the Angels have officially been eliminated from the postseason. Come on, Dodgers, tee off on these clowns. Let's do it. There's that bobblehead the COO wants so badly, y'all. There it is. Dia de los Doyers, Tuesday, September 24th. Hit, hit, hit. One pitch, 1 out to Mookie Betts. So they bring a new pitcher in and we look at 1 fucking pitch. I hate that shit.
From Seattle and has struggled though the last few appearances, 6 earned runs. Last 4 appearances.
Freddy at the plate now. Inside ball. What's up, Steve Mayers? The Angels were eliminated when Ohtani became a Dodger. Freddy fouls off the second pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 count on Freddy, who's 0 for 3.
I got an ad for the Brewers, says Rob Dog. Inside ball. I know this swinging at the first pitch shit is all analytical, y'all. I know analytics is telling him it's the way to do it, but damn, wouldn't you like to see 1 fucking pitch from this guy before you start swinging the bat?
Off the plate, they called strike 2. Freddy rolls it.
Ground ball, second base.
All the way to report it out. That is not Freddy's favorite. Looking at the out-of-town scoreboard.
All right, Mariners defeated the Padres 5-2. Diamondbacks defeat the Rangers 14-4. So right now the Dodgers are 4.5 up on Arizona, 5 up on the Padres.
4.5 over Arizona, 5 over the Padres.
Teoscar at the plate.
They go to visit Dodger Stadium, the next homestand for the 3 last games between these two clubs this year.
That's a big good one.
Rob Dog, I never swung at the first pitch.
Always is anyway, but it feels like the season's going to come down to that.
Hey, happy belated birthday, Mr. Mares. Happy belated birthday.
As nice as it is, I get it, to like clinch by now and already have that number be 0, which the Dodgers have definitely done a few times.
You just can't always take this first pitch to some road. I'm not
to
saying to always take it. That's not what I said. I said this guy is a brand new reliever, just in from the bullpen. Wouldn't you like to see what he's got?
Kind of regular season for the Dodgers, right? I mean, they're not on pace for. Nobody's on pace for 100 wins in the majors, which is something.
You're right, Loggy. You're right.
A long time.
That happened to Smitty earlier in the game too, Loggy Raider.
That's
outside ball.
2 strikes on Teo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, it's been a lot more.
Huh? You don't like it?
You've seen just a lot more fights.
You can really taste the alcohol, the booze.
There's not these just dominant teams.
All right, Teoscar strikes out swinging. An impressive offensive display by the Dodgers in the bottom of the 6th. Here we go to the top of the 7th. Man, am I excited.
With Chevy Equinox EV, you can wake up.
If you're looking fastball on the outside and you see it, you got to swing, says Summer Road. At least it's tied, says Catalano. How did this become tied? Cody Bellinger, 3-run home run. Let's go, says Sear Joe. You got up looking for a pitch. If you see it, it's your pitch. If not, you don't swing, says Summer Road. Sometimes the first pitch turns out to be the best pitch of the at-bat. Well, we went down 1, 2, 3 in the heart of our lineup. So I vehemently disagree. Lousy innings, says Wilson. Yeah, it was. Everybody is on the edge of their otter pops, says KCTV. Here we go, back to it.
Big before summer ends at the Nissan end of summer sales event. Dodgers 7, Cubs 7. Top of the 7th inning.
All right, Alex Vesia on the bump. Cracker Jack into the chair.
Has 77 strikeouts. Facing Cody Bellinger to lead off this inning.
Said it, bro, if they lose, I'm going to be so mad.
Bobby Miller fastball and took it the other way for his 2nd home run of the series.
An otter pop down the pants is a great way to cool off, says Mr. Summer Road.
Going to tie it later in the 5th.
What the fuck? That's the spot. That's exactly where Bobby Miller wanted to get the fastball to. Missed middle away.
Bellinger at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes.
Then it helps up set up the slider. It's so good for Vesia.
So 2 pitch. Slash left side. Muncy in foul ground.
Muncy catches it. Foul ground, baby. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 17, he's Paredes.
Paredes coming up. Gary A in the house.
RBI single and 2 walks for
Dodgers
Paredes.
no chance in playoffs if the starting pitchers have average outings, says David Catalano. Front of the pants or, says Wilson. Wilson! Up high ball. Chicago is scrappy,
getting swept
says Rubio bleeds blue.
Count to Paredes.
3 balls, no strikes, 1 out.
This year. Acquired by the Cubs ahead of the deadline. Fastball's too high. It's a 1-out walk.
He walked him.
First baseman number 29, Michael Bush.
Chicago is also not going to the playoffs, says Johnny Owen. Michael Bush at the plate now.
Like Cody Bellinger loves seeing his old friends. Bunts it down.
Squares the bunt.
Line, but it's foul.
Bunts it foul down the third base line.
At Wrigley Field in April, he had 4 RBIs. Here this week at Dodger Stadium, he has 4 RBIs.
Everybody drop the birthday cakes for Summer Obe's birthday. Everybody find that birthday cake emoji. Happy birthday, Summer Obe.
That they played have been their old team.
3 walks for this dude. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a walk and an RBI.
Loves this new opportunity, this new chapter of his life. Playing in a great city, at a great ballpark.
Swing and a miss.
Behind 0-2.
0-2.
To a great start, then tailed off a little bit. It was really kind of scuffling after the All-Star break coming into this series, but
this chat is very mischievous.
And Craig Counsell says the most impressive thing about Bush's year isn't
happy
the bat.
Birthday, O.
Cubs expected the bat to play. It's his development and growth as a first baseman. In spring, they were not really excited about what they saw defensively, if they were being honest. Just miss. 1-2. Good pitch from AV, just didn't get the call. Try again.
Up high ball. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first. Top of the 7th. 7s are wild. 7-7 between the Dodgers and the Cubs. Mary Hart has left the building. She said, fuck it, I'm out. Popped up. Rojas.
Camp out next to Muncy.
2-way.
2 gone in the 7th.
Mary Hart was like, F this shit, I'm gone. Nico Horner. Paredes has 3 walks. Up high ball. Obe is my nickname for O'Brien. Even my wife calls me Obe, and summer is a nice season in California.
0 for 3 tonight. Did reach his last time up. Here at second by Chris Taylor.
And a miss. 1-1.
Another rare strikeout for Nico Horner. Does not strike out very often at all.
Mary Hart might have taken them little kids outside and gave them a whooping. Because they're gone too. This one fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She might have drug him underneath the stands and gave him a spanking. F them kids. Thank you, Cracker Jack. My man. Or chimp. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Up high ball.
Missing way up. That fastball. We've seen him located.
Thank you, everyone, for the gifts and greetings. I will never forget it until tomorrow.
That are just not competitive out of
Extremely old women really need their beauty sleep and cosmetic surgery.
Pitched an inning in 3rd in the 7th and 8th yesterday.
Popped up.
Fly ball center field.
Center field.
Edmund will come in
Tommy.
and make the catch. So the 1-out walk is stranded. Still tied at 7 in the middle of the 7th. 23 years ago today, a day we will never forget. And now at Dodger
It's time that we stretch, y'all. Dodger Stadium, I believe they're going to do the national anthem or something.
Here's public address announcer Todd Lights.
Fans, at this time we ask that you please rise if you're able and kindly remove your caps for the singing of God Bless America.
All right, God Bless
Accompanied
America
by
in
Dodger
memory of
Stadium
9/11,
organist Peter
y'all.
Rule. Please welcome back Grammy and Emmy-nominated singer Lauren Evans.
Alrighty, 127 likes, 3,400 views. We got 166 currently in the chat. Let's see if we picked up any new subs today. We're fighting to get to that 17,000. We picked up 3. We picked up 3 tonight. Thank you to those that have subscribed. Flag for Loggy Raider. Greatest nation in the world. God bless you, everyone, says Everett. Dodgers get the best singers. My solution for the troublesome children is to invite them in, show them my confection oven, and make really real gingerbread cookies. Taste just like children. Take me out to the crowd, says Omar. We need more Otter Pops, says Newfo. All right, here we go.
It would be tonight 3 in a row of a 4-home run first inning for the Dodgers. And that's the trio that leads off the bottom of the 7th.
All right, let's get some runs. We started off with Tommy Edman, the group that hit the 3 home runs in a row. Tommy. Max, then Smitty.
Armstrong. Now on the mound for Chicago.
Or Smitty, then Max.
5th pitcher of the game for the Cubs.
Tommy fouls the first pitch off. Team flop ears. God dang it, man. I had Dodgers -1.5. More Otter Pops. I might get another one. I wasn't down with that
Strikes on Tommy, who is
that vodka one, you know.
For that homer, struck out in the 2nd. Grounded out.
Put an Otter Pot in every pop, says FDR. If elected. Yeah, you're not a big watermelon flavor fan.
Stays alive.
Fouled off. Don't get me an Otter Pop, woman. Please. I think I want a green one. No, you gave me an orange last time, right?
2 strikes. Edman swings.
Tommy pops it up.
Fights it to the
First
right
base.
side. Bush catch the pop out.
I'll get it at the mid inning. All right, Smitty. Who did you think the Brother Grimm were talking about, says Johnny. I think Dave Roberts should let me do the rest of our lineup, says Elishiva. You should tell him that when you see him in spring training, Elishiva. Tell him. Swing and a miss by Smitty.
The third inning. It's a walk that bats have definitely quieted down. I think, too, is the amount of runs they scored in the first inning.
Shout out to the 182 up in here. Called strike.
2 strikes on Will now. Righty Armstrong.
Need some base runners here, says Wilson. You're so correct, sir. You are so correct. Smitty. Japper. Drops. Smitty to second. And a stand-up double by Smitty.
To find the one spot in the outfield you can get it to finally lay down and get a gap. We've seen so many great catches made in that gap. Will Smith, a beautiful job on a fastball like this, on a line. Try to get that one. PCA, nope. In standing up for a double.
All right, come on, Max.
Go ahead run in scoring position for Max Muncy. Does he have more bobblehead night magic in that bat?
Ground ball to first.
Take it himself.
They get him. Smitty to third. Okay, that's going to bring up Rojas.
Given the situation, taking that top 3 or top 4 off the market and go Rojas is probably the dodge you want up there.
Yes, I mean, you look at the 2 hits that he had earlier in this game, the at-bats that he's had.
First pitch down low for a ball.
One call. So excellent with runners in scoring position. 385 Rojas is batting since the 7th of August.
It's a green one, y'all, so it's invisible. Magic, y'all. It's magic.
7, I should say, tonight with runners in scoring position. On this 2-0, Rojas watches ball 3.
I didn't cut it down far enough.
Gavin Lux on deck. Smith the go-ahead run on third.
Oh, this is the best one.
Away with 2 out in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. They walked him. Free base.
To Gavin Lux.
That'll bring up Lux, and you know he's pissed. You know Lux wants to play every day. Let's see if he can show Roberts what's what.
It really means nothing as he steps in. Runners on first and third and 2 out in a tie game.
First pitch. First pitch, base hit.
The Dodgers have had a lot of success on first pitch. Just gets a cutter down the zone. Beautiful swing. Look out. Armstrong having to duck out of the way of that one. An easy score to take the lead here in the 7th.
Ohtani. Swing and a miss.
Big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ooh.
First and second for
3-1.
2 for 3, home run, walk, single. A Pluie! Fly ball. Caught by Bellinger.
Gavin Lux, with 2 outs, breaks the tie.
We go to the top of the 8th. 8-7 now. Dodgers.
T-Mobile is partnering.
I thought that shit was gone. And 6 is Team Floppy Ears. You got my hopes up. I thought it was gone, bro. I thought it was gone. Wilson, I went there for the first time this year. Spent a couple days up there. It is really nice. It's crazy expensive, though. Clayton Kershaw bobblehead Wednesday, September 25th.
Dodgers reclaim the lead on
Chicago 6 hits, 7 runs. Dodgers 10 hits, 8 runs.
The bottom of the 7th, so the Dodgers need 6 more outs to get the win.
So Lux in at short. Evan Phillips on the bump.
On facing 8-9-1 in the Cubs order. Strike one swinging on a fastball away to Pete Crow Armstrong.
Phillips came in the 8th yesterday. Part of that big inning where the defense was not doing well behind him.
Field. Tommy.
Center field. There's Tommy Edman on the warning track.
I don't know if you ever told me that or not, Andrew.
Pinch hitter for Chicago will be Mike Tauchman, batting for Christian Bethencourt.
Tauchman up now, pinch hitting.
Pride of Palatine.
Left-handed bat.
Chicagoland kid, Mike Tauchman. Year Tauchman batting .246, his OPS .708. Missed a month in the summer with a groin strain.
Prior coming out to talk to Phillips.
Still been searching for his swing.
Probably going over the book on Tauchman.
197 his last 30 games.
I've been to all the parks of the Dodgers, White Sox, the Rockies, D-backs. Has the best stadium. One out. Here we go. Foul back.
Evan Phillips has the 8th. Michael Kopech. The bullpen.
Ninaku in the house. What's up, Ninaku? Talkman is the guy who robbed Tio Albert of a walk-off home run a few years ago. Fly ball right field. Mookie. 2 away.
2 gone. Flip the Cub lineup over. Welcome Ian Happ back to the plate. Kick-started the 4-run 5th with a base hit.
He got one in the first inning, Ninaku.
Charging Teoscar Hernandez in left.
He got a bomb in the first.
Set the tone for that inning.
Yeah.
Have the lead.
No, I think I'll have to check that. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, tomorrow's an off day, and then they play the Braves Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I believe. Am I wrong? White Sox might even ask you to toss an inning or two. Called strike down low.
Dodgers going right back to him. Threw 25 pitches last night, 18 for strikes. And it was unfortunate, given how that 8th inning played out, that Phillips ended up being the losing pitcher. It's 2-2 to Happ.
Chases. Take a seat over there.
Phillips throw a 1-2-3-8 this time.
We needed that. Bottom of the 8th. Dodgers fly to Georgia tomorrow. Oh, I got you, Ninaku. Good to see you. Good to see you. Ninaku checking in from Japan. The Japan fellas are in the house. Alex and Ninaku. Johnny says Michael Kopech will come out to shut this thing down. So on that Braves series, it sounds like I'm doing Friday and Saturday, y'all. Can you imagine if the Dodgers get swept by the Cubs and the Braves? Manuel, I don't like your negativity today, sir. Manuel, I feel like your negativity is bumming me out, bro. Omar, if the Dodgers were to play against a guaranteed rate field, Dodger fans would be at least 90% of the attendance. The Savannah Bananas.
Junior and Nomar Garcia-Parra. Access Sports the Dodgers with all your highlights and post-game interviews.
Not going to happen, says Johnny.
Series finale. Dodgers lead the Cubs 8-7.
Debbie Downer.
Bottom of the 8th starts with Mookie Betts.
Jeff doing the Japan games in 2025. I'm just saying, says Manuel. I'm just saying.
The Mariners beat the Padres. The Diamondbacks beat the Rangers. So, 4.5 over Arizona, 5 over San Diego. Just waiting to see.
Yeah, the Savannah Bananas are a traveling baseball team, Ella Shiva. Think Harlem Globetrotters, but a baseball team. Look them up on YouTube. I'm surprised you haven't never heard of them, Ella Shiva, with as much as you love baseball. The Life of Play 74 says no more runs, Dodgers. Manuel should be DFA'd, says Bostrom.
15 base on base or 15 game on base streak.
Mookie.
Ground ball third, stop by
Run, Mookie!
Throws across. What a
I feel like
play.
Mookie doesn't run hard anymore, y'all. Am I wrong in that?
Well, the on-base streak was extended earlier with a walk. And a hit streak might have just ended with that play at third.
I think many can throw from their knees.
I feel like he's just kind of
that much
moseying up that first baseline. Freddie with one out.
Freddie Freeman
Ground ball straight up the middle on the first pitch. Swansby.
Brave teammate for the second out of the eighth. The Braves, that's the Dodgers.
Mookie got old, says Elishiba.
A travel day on Thursday, then a 4-game
Teoscar.
series against Atlanta. Team battling with their division rivals, the Mets, for that.
We're gonna spank them Braves, says Johnny.
Spot behind the Padres and Diamondbacks.
Called strike to start off Teoscar.
Against Teo.
Outside ball.
Brave series, the opener.
Loggy says this is a tall-ass pitcher. Who is that? That pitcher that we saw a couple series ago that was so damn tall. But this guy is tall. Holy shit.
For the premier pitching matchup of that
He is a big one.
Jack Flaherty for the Dodgers against likely National League Cy Young winner Chris Sale for Atlanta.
Mookie is fine. He doesn't want to repeat last season's playoffs, says Johnny Owen.
But first of all, be as healthy as he's been.
Teoscar, ugly swing.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And look as vintage as he's looked.
Base is empty and 2 gone.
Almost 200 in the chat, y'all. 2-2 to Teo with 2 outs.
The 2-2. Teo rips it.
Teo base hit, left field.
First game back after that left foot contusion. He's got a couple of knocks and he's reached 3 times.
He's 9 foot tall, says Everett. No, he isn't.
First time he
He can't be no 9 foot tall.
2 out hits. Somebody done a really good job.
6'7". Oh, that makes more sense.
Off the end of the bat.
That's another one of my least favorite teams, so F them. The Braves, says Sarah. Tommy! Fouled off.
To ambush the first pitch.
This Cubbies pitcher is 6'7". Everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John. Big Bad John.
Home run.
Outside ball.
1
ball, 1 strike.
From the right side of the plate.
Did Valhalla ever see the Rockford Peaches in person? I did not. As a non-Dodger fan, how hot is Dave's seat?
First and 2 out in the 8th. There goes Teo.
Teo running.
For second.
Called strike. Teo moves into scoring position. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tommy Edman. It depends on who you ask, Wilson. It depends on who you ask. I don't think he's going anywhere.
A base hit.
I don't think Dave Roberts is going anywhere.
It's a good bat with 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch.
Tommy, oh my goodness. Fouls it off his own leg. One way inside on him.
Okay.
Valhalla didn't get it.
No front show.
I guess I didn't get it. I thought it was like a girls' traveling team. The Rockford Peaches?
I was impressed he even got to that pitch. It was way off the plate inside.
Hopefully don't put Manny Gonzalez did give him a moment to make sure he was okay.
Look at Alex, Big Bad John.
No change in the count. 1-2.
Tommy!
Into right field.
Ah!
Ohtani hits a high fly ball.
Bobble hit. Teoscar is shook right over Bellinger. Let's go. 10-7. Doyers. Tommy, 4 home runs in 2 days. His first 4 home runs of the season. I was wrong.
Tommy Tater. It's got to stick now.
Back-to-back multi-home run efforts for Edman.
Thank you, baby Jesus, says Corey. Swing and a miss by Smitty, and he's in an 0-2 hole. I'm pretty comfortable here. I wish that they would play the games on TBS, says Chi City Rockers. Son of a bitch, says Everett. What were you saying about Tommy, says Bostrom? Tommy is serving our host Big Crow, says Johnny Owen.
Dodgers.
Woo, says Theo.
On the board.
We're going to win 10-9, says Kenneth.
1-2 count on Will Smith. He's got a pair.
No, but 1 ball, 2 strikes. Smitty is 2 for 4 with a solo home run, a double, and 2 runs scored.
5 home runs. 4 in the first inning.
Smitty! Fly ball, center field.
Armstrong waiting.
Caught by that Armstrong fool.
Big time insurance. 10-7 lead. 3 outs to go.
All right, we go to the top of the 9th. 10-7. Doyers.
With Fast Signs, create striking custom visuals that inspire pride, district.
I forget what the 10-7 code is for the Popo, y'all. I think it's off duty, right? It would bring in Kopech here, says Manuel. Wilson B, members up at the Valhalla Goddess Club. Let's go, Wilson. Wilson. Let's go. Listen, y'all, the only reason I got on Tommy was to get him to get it going, y'all. Always had the utmost confidence in the young man. Out of service is 10-7, says Rob Dog. F the Popo, says Rubio. Appreciate y'all, says Wilson. Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. Every once in a while, we'll get a new person in here that comes to hang out with us. Finish him, says Elishiba. It was all planned, though, y'all. It was all planned. Said, I'm going to get on Tommy, and he's going to see this. He's going to get his shit together. Wilson! Val was just playing bad cops in Summer Road. All right, here we go. All right, Ohtani, 47-48 now, y'all. 3 away from 50 on the home run side, 2 away on the stolen base.
He had 3 career multi-home run games entering last night. Now he's done it in back-to-back.
The 10-7 code is Tommy Edman homers again.
Home run just happened. A 2-run blast in the bottom of the 8th.
Valhalla DFA'd.
Breathing room in the 9th. It's a 10-7
Gotta get those emojis in. You gotta use your money, bro. Gotta spend the money, right? Hopefully, Mason. Yeah, shout out to Summer Obe on his birthday, y'all. Shout out to Obe.
Base runners in 17 innings.
Inside ball with 200 in the chat. We're gonna get over 4,000 views, 136 likes.
Since coming over to LA, but really,
can we get a Dodger win and
July,
prevent the sweep?
Been just absolutely
Kopech on the bump.
But his first 3 pitches to Dansby Swanson have all missed a strike zone, so it's 3-0. Scheduled to face 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, 4 hitters for the Cubbies.
And Bellinger.
Bellinger will get another shot, and we walk this fool. Double play badly needed.
Dodger pitchers.
I thought the Yankees hit a walk-off, Corey.
Also hit his 20th home run.
A 4-pitch walk, yep. Inside for a ball.
It's 5 in a row. And Will Smith.
Smitty, you have to talk to Kopech.
He's going out there, and then backed up behind home plate.
Up high ball. Yeah, New York won 4-3, it says. 4-3. What you talking about? All right, double play would be nice here, y'all. 2 balls, though.
Smith, Rojas, and Lux.
Kopech keeps looking back at the mound.
As we have seen him do countless times.
Infield trying to calm him down.
That mound visit.
Can't find the zone.
Changing the field
You've been
behind
giving me the
Kopech.
Tommy Edman treatment for a while. Now I can understand why, says Rubio bleeds blue. Activate the big double play, says Elishiva.
Michael Kopech. His 2-0 to Suzuki is taken upstairs.
2-0 misses up high, 3-0. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Cubs. Everett putting up the Cubs emojis.
There's a strike.
Stay right. Yeah, football, Thursday night football on the channel tomorrow night, y'all. Thursday night football tomorrow here on Valhalla Sports Talk. It'll be Bills versus Dolphins. Miami Dolphins travel to Miami to take on the Bills. I mean, the Dolphins.
Adjustment just to literally change the fastball location a couple inches.
Walked him.
Up and in, ball 4, back-to-back walks, tying run to the plate with nobody out.
Cubbies are in business like Bank of America.
Last time Cody Bellinger had 2 runners on, that was in the top of the 5th inning.
Yeah, this week, y'all, we'll be doing Thursday night football. Then on Sunday, well, Friday, Saturday, we got Dodgers. Sunday, we got Sunday Ticket in the morning. And then Sunday night football. And then Monday night football. Outside.
Another ball from Kopech. And now some scurrying in the Dodger bullpen.
Humana. This pen blows, says Kenneth. Armando wishing Summer over happy birthday.
99
up high to Bellinger. It's 2-0. Kopech ain't got it tonight, y'all.
Frustration mounting.
And you can tell it's all in his brain stem.
Wrong with the anxiety.
12 pitches, only 2 of them strikes.
Michael Grove up in the Dodger bullpen. Dodgers up by 3.
The pitch.
Bellinger fouls it off. 2 balls, 1 strike.
You can tell how much Cody was looking for any kind of fastball, asking right now if that was a strike. It was not. It would have been ball
Roberts
3.
will leave him in just long enough to lose the lead. Bet Tyreek Hill Ubers to tomorrow night's game, says Cuber.
Former Dodger represents the tying run for
that would be the smart thing to do.
99's right there.
Come on, Blue.
Squeezed and called a ball.
3-1. This umpire blows chunks.
Man, oh, Manny.
Squeezing us. We walked him.
Walked him loaded. Dave Roberts can barely watch top step.
DFA Jessica, says Elishiva. Bring in Ohtani, says Peter.
Tying runs aboard. Go ahead run at the plate. Still no outs
no
in the top
outs.
of the ninth.
Pitch clock violation.
Kopech. Another ball.
So 1 ball, no strikes.
Strike one. The 1-1 pitch to Isaac Paredes. 100, but yanked in ball 2.
Two one. Fly ball.
Right center field.
Right center. Mookie. Ready to throw. Swanson coming home. No, they throw it to the infield. So Swanson will score.
First and second one out. It's now a 10-8 Dodger lead.
Shows you how
All right,
big
10-8. Double play still active.
Was always want the insurance heading into the ninth.
Double play still active.
The lead, and now we're able to still have it because of that home run.
Double play time, says Wilson. I thought my own team would lose, says Corey.
And of course, here's Michael
Some are going to be
Bush,
100 by the end of the month.
who has thrived.
Michael Bush, former
against
Dodger.
His former team this year. The first pitch from Kopech.
First pitch.
Strike one. Dodgers leading by 2. 2 on, 1 out. Both runners going. Smith's throw to third.
Ah! Smitty!
Smitty gonna gun you down, sucker.
Thank you, Cubs. I mean, a totally unnecessary. Yes, they wanted to get both runners in scoring position, but I mean, Will Smith all over it. The second out of the inning.
Oh man, Smitty. All right, where's that runner at? Second.
Now only 1 on. Tying run at the plate in Bush.
Called strike up high. That would look to be out of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Top of the ninth. Dodgers 10, Cubbies 8. Fans on their feet at Dodger Stadium. Trying to avoid the first sweep of this season at home.
The 0-2 pitch from Kopech.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Throw out. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win.
Taking the finale 10-8.
Their first inning, the 5 runs, the 4 home runs, Tommy Edman, 2 of those home runs. Shohei Ohtani getting closer to history. And of course, like we see late, but being able to hold on to the lead of this one and win the final game of the series.
Happy feeling heading into the off day and the travel day for a big 4-game set in Atlanta. Can't wait to see you on Saturday. For Jess Mendoza, Kirsten Watson, and our amazing crew, led by Mike Lee, I'm Steven Nelson. Thanks for being with us on this Wednesday and watching on Dodger Win.
All right, so the Dodgers get the win, y'all. Go Dodgers, says Mikey Jerome. Win. Cool Dodgers win. Hey, good night, Everett. Hey, GG's, Everett. Your Cubbies were a hell of a team, bro. Chi-City Rockers, you've been waiting for this. I called Dodgers Cubbies. Go to the World Series. Bye-bye. Vesia gets the win. Kopech the save. Team Floppy Ears gets the win in his bet. I have debit cards, says Corey. Good night, Johnny. Good night, dude. Dodgers really worried about the electricity bill, aren't they? Wire-to-wire excitement as his team denies getting swept. I usually hang with the Sports Fury, but I will be here. Y'all are crazy. We have fun here, Wilson. Good to see you. Thank you so much for membering up. We'll see you. We do a lot of Dodger games. I do a lot of football games, oh man. Leticia says, thanks, Val. Night to you and your family. Good night, everyone. Good night, Leticia. Nufo checking out. Nufo. Yay, Dodgers, says Alex. Miniku says, Smitty, I love you. Shout out to our homies in Japan. Thanks, Val. Working 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. tomorrow night. Uh-oh. Well, I got to go to the doctor in the morning, the heart doctor. They're going to give me that deal where they put the goo on your chest. See if my chest is pregnant. Peace, Wilson. Peace, man. Glad to share this moment, says Niniku. Did we get points? Oh, I got to close out betting. I never closed betting, y'all. There were 10 bets on the Dodgers, 2 bets on the Cubbies. Wow, that's our biggest loyalty pot in a while. Almost 215,000. But it's been paid out. It's been paid out. Good win, LA, says Manta. Peace, Omar. Peace, Andrew. Peace, Wilson. Peace, Elishiva. I hope things turn out well, says Elishiva. See you guys on the morrow for NFL football. Made my blood pressure go up more, says Leticia. I don't do doctors, says Kubler. What time is it? 10:11. Armando Castillo Lomeli. Hasta la vista. Hey, good night, Armando. Hey, KCTV, appreciate it, man. Night, Val. Happy birthday to Mr. Summerobe. How dumbass was that double steal attempt, says Clayton. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, what do we end up with here, y'all? 4,252 views, 143 likes. We got 3 new members. 6 bones and chat revenue. Let's see if we picked up any subs. 5 new subs. 5 new subs. I want to say good night, Gracie. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to the Berserkers and the V-Homies. Those are the subscribers and the members. Your heart rate should be up after this game, says T. Kubler. Wow, exciting game. Good night, everyone. Good night, Gracie. Take care. Good night, Mr. Yee. Mr. Yee. Tommy Edmond wins this game. Bye, Valhalla, says Elishiva. We'll see you. We'll see you, everybody. All right, Kirsten interviewing Tommy.
Never done that before in my career, so
recently talked to me about just
Thank you,
getting your
Leticia.
time in your rhythm, how it kind of still felt like spring training, but now to add this power into your game, what do you think has led to that?
Yeah, I mean, that's not usually a huge part of my game, to be honest, but, who knows? I'm feeling pretty good at the plate right now, and the last couple weeks have been really good for, kind of getting my rhythm, my timing, so hopefully I can keep this momentum going.
17K subs coming up in Atlantis as a dog catcher.
Coming in a clutch situation for your teammate, what does that mean to you personally?
Yeah, no, I mean, these last couple of games are crazy,
All right, I'm out, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow for NFL football here on Valhalla Sports Doc. Peace.
You're a little stitious, so what is the secret behind two back-to-back games in which you have 2 home runs in each game?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever I'm doing, I got...
Holy Jesus.
Thank you.